Yes, yes, it's your boy Mass. With another Lyricals Lounge, I'm your boy LyRiCAL-MASS. It's on the screen, man. Follow it, look it up. Hit me up on PlayStation, let's play something, man. And hit me up to be in the party chat on PlayStation. We'll spit something together, man. Rap was better before. Always gotta rep that. Let's take a couple hits, hit a couple instrumentals. See who comes around for the day. Yeah. Okay. Hey yo, they never felt the soul in me till I took control of the beat. Now they saying they getting old with me. Slow with me, never see that. Too fast to even have my seat back. They don't see me say he's whack. They look at the verse and say he's back, bringing it back. I know they mad where I'm from, they ain't singing and rap. Who you know swinging like that? I bring the meaning right back, and they pissed off and never seen it like that. Repeat it twice, I know that they mad. Seem like I defeated their life. They breathe their ease with their breaths, trying to say he's the best, and never gave me the credit they needed from the ref. I don't even need to take a step. I know that they hate the best, so they ain't gotta do nothing but wait for breaths. Let them line perfectly. Let them remind me of a worthy MC. Hold on, I gotta plug in the mic, man. I can't hear you.
Look, are you there?
I heard somebody come in talking.
Yeah, man.
I got you now, man. Yep. What's that? The what? The what glitch? Nah.
Swap to another build, you can take the 4 talents along on any build you want.
Oh, you're talking Division?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, man. Sorry. I thought you were still
I haven't
playing
played Division in a long time. Nah, it's been a while.
Really?
I didn't buy. That was a game I didn't buy the season pass for. So they started coming out with DLCs, and I moved on to the next game. I haven't played it in a long time.
Okay, no problem, man. I thought I should know.
I appreciate you looking out for me, though. I see you on there.
Yeah, no problem, man. I know you stream, so I thought maybe you can get the message from Massive. That's why, man.
Anyone can do their taxes with
No problem, bro. I'm gonna leave, join my other party again, man.
All right, man. Thanks for the info.
Take care, man. Yo, man.
Came in to tell me how to fuck up Destiny. You see that? On to the next. Defeat rappers that just wanted to check. Seemed like I was being too strong, like I wanted to flex, but they got it all wrong. Never wanted to go at your neck, but half of these MCs need to learn when to give respect. Y'all ought to live in debt. Why are they being paid? I did this and y'all see the business. I ain't here to switch it, I'm here to spit it, just know the difference. They pissed off at me and I don't even see why. So they pissed off and looking at me when they drive and they see, fuck that up. Had it going before the beat dropped. Yo, they don't know what mass spits. This is for the masses. I'm here to awaken the classes. I know they hate when it's a classic, so I'm here to make it. They can embrace it or they can take it and say it's some fake shit. I never change it. Did it all for the top and look at them like strangers. Better watch who you hang with, the shit is dangerous. Been doing this and now they know the slang spit. Lyrical's the one, that's what they gon' tell you. This is that real shit that can help you. That's what they keep saying, but I keep moving in the shadows with people losing these battles. And I ain't even talking no raps, lost walking in traps. Y'all are just lost in the back, trying to see the verse, but they can't even see the purpose of it, see the curse, cause I love it. I don't even know why, it's like I'm addicted to the lows. Y'all ain't even spitting no flows. All that's missing is the difference. Somebody who gives them a show. That's some MC shit. Didn't you know? I ain't finished though. They like Lyricals back. I know they pitiful. This'll be rap. Ain't the same. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But too many a lie to you, provide you that weak shit to make you high too. But you don't see what seeing through these eyes do. Man, hold on, let me surprise you, cause I speak like the wise do. And I ain't even here to put fear in the game. I know they mad when they hearing my name. Mass. Somebody tell them quick. See, do this without selling them shit. You ain't gotta give me no cash. See, I do this and it spreads quick. I know that they talking, it's like I'm talking to the dead. It's how they give me my credit. Lost it, cause I said I know they're talking, but I'm talking to the dead. Fuck it. Is it life that got me spitting nice? Let's go through the settings. Make sure that the devices are working right. Make sure the party chats on public. That BS. Sad who shot Rudy, huh? Tell them booties back. Tell them booties back. You walking with a Uzi strapped. Take a couple hits, man. There ain't nobody here. There's nobody to impress. I don't know who watches these streams after I stream them, but I haven't seen any one of them. I seen a couple of old ones when I first started, but I mean, if it ain't live, then I don't participate, I guess. That's one of the sick beats. Always a sick beat. Yeah. Over half of them given to me by somebody who loves to DJ on turntables. So the beat is always on point. Only 8 minutes in, man. Let's sit and vibe while it takes a few minutes. I should probably look to see who's online, but I mean, as long as the party chat is public, I don't give a shit. And it is public. To the next and just bob my head.
H&R Block will file your 1040 EZ for free.
What? You know that's not your line, right?
Do you know that H&R Block will file your 1040 EZ for free?
Yes, yes. Best keep your eyes on me, cause it's surprising. Show why I can breathe. And I don't gotta try, cause Cause unlike these rappers, I don't gotta lie. I provide one of the highest vibes. Just know me, cause I ain't trying to slow it down, homie. Listen to the words, it's explicit how I get this. The vision is cleared up, and now they trying to talk about my division, like how we living ain't different. Damn, I fucked that up. Yep. There's none left already. None left. Smoked it all. E-life, I wonder why. Smoking on the block. Rest in peace to the groove. Yeah, you ain't gotta feel it, you ain't even gotta love it. This is for the public, they ask me why I've done it. And I don't gotta tell them nothing, no, I did it. Even when rap was suffering, bitch. I could've said ho, but these MCs spit something they don't know. Off the low, you can see it grow. I know they mad, so they watching, focus, open, spit some dopeness. They asking me why I haven't wrote this. Got the coaches pissed off, you ain't with the game yet. I know they mad, but they ain't said my name yet. So how I'm supposed to weigh in? They won't let me through the door, they hating. Still concentration on ways to take it over, that's my obligation. And I don't even want the waiters, how they watching like haters. Sorry, drop the lighter. And I need it right now, so. You ain't even that nice. Must've snuck your way in, must've paid half price. You ain't understand though, that's why they mad, they look up like the man knows. You just see it, I do it off the top, but you succeed with it. And even if you read it, you still step to me and see it beating physically. But I spit it metaphorically. I know that they mad nowadays, rapping boring me. I don't listen to the radio, so I can't mention nothing other than the 90s or the 80s flow. And this ain't never made me dope. That's why they talking to maybe though. And I ain't never tried to move. That's why they mad. I provided the news. You hide from the tunes that rarely speak to the goons. You should understand soon. Changing the beat, this for the people that hang in the street. And you ain't never seen the slang spoke so cheap. I know the madman go to sleep. And I ain't even trying to wake you up. I'm in your nightmares, so you gon' hate it's tough. I ain't never had to do nothing but elevate it. Concentrate with the lyric before I say it. They ain't know who they played with. I took the game and I played it. They ain't say shit when I was there. So know the difference, they can't compare. Let's get it clear. And I'ma get in there. You can bet that. I'ma show you exactly where my head's at. You want to ask where the ref's at. Step back, you don't want it. Did it all for the topics. How I talk the topics. You can talk it all day and never do it like Jay did it in the hallways. You ain't even on the game. I know they mad, they just wanted the fame. And what I spit done haunted your brain. You wish you could talk it the same. The way they talking is plain, almost lost it, still went in. Now they wanna talk shit. Why is that? Rappers bringing them lies back. And also I supply this fact, you can't buy that. Almost slipped there. I know they mad cause I still spit here. This is fair in the eyes of all year. Cause y'all already know what I did. I get it called. I get it on here. I'll sit right there. I ain't even have to like Right when I
There's
fuck
no
up,
problem
you switch
uploading
right
your
to the
film
next
here.
one.
Just take a little photo of it.
Skip the advertisement. Okay, okay. Hey yo, they ain't even nice when you spitting it no more. I'll show you why I really provoked the war. I'm right there, the instigator. Still got lyrics to consider him the penetrator. And I'm here to observe the way most MCs ain't got the words to say. But they heard he was nice. All by the way, he murdered the verses right. Never had to lock it. The purpose is to talk it. So why they keep watching? If there ain't a reason, no they mad. Must have been the bad man. I see the season. It's getting hot though. That's what they keep talking. But never had to drop flows in front of those that watch though. Just say to get money to all of these snot nose. Kids, you think you ill though, cause I don't understand the difference in spitting skills. Slow or fast, it's gotta be ill. I know they mad, but they probably kill. Their humiliation. I fuck that whole shit. From the beginning, take a couple hits in the middle. They pissed off when I spit in this riddle. Still got a little skill that shows. So everybody that used to kill the flow is now missing. I don't gotta show you my underground position. Breaking under the concrete to the top. I know they on beat, but they should stop. Take it back slow, asshole. I go back, but not for the cash flow. I know that most cats can even flow back. They just say they so crack. I don't even understand the game no more. I don't even understand the game no more. Alright, let's take that one back for the first time. Let's take the first beat back. I'ma show them that they can't beat this rap. I do it, please, in fact. Oh, I lost it twice now.
Liberty Mutual saved us almost $800 when we switched our auto and home insurance.
Liberty Mutual Insurance.
On to the next one, huh? Kill him, somebody do this, somebody doesn't feel him, if it's about losing. But they lose it too quick, confuse it, the new music. And what used it, never test me, I'm an MC. Let's get it on, it's messy. That's a scene if you watch it. MC, see the way he speak, what he talking. Now I gotta empty the verses, do this off the top, know I speak the verses. Should be written in cursive, I should be spitting the difference of what the word is. Cause rappers don't do that, they switched off, they don't bump that, move that. Gotta step and watch it, y'all already know how the weapon conquered. But y'all ain't stopping him, y'all just wanna win. Let the lesson begin, I'm here to bless the wind. And everybody that's in it gonna see the threats again. Why is it always coming to that? I know they mad, it seems like we gotta dumb the raps down just to hear the sound now. Cause nowadays they can't come around. How did these clowns even take it? Why is the game being played so basic? Why was my name mentioned when they shouldn't have said shit? Do it off the head, it's how it's de-leaded. Off of the track, I know they offered me back a rap that wasn't constantly on the track. That mean he wasn't on key. I know that they pissed off on the problem with me, but I gotta be the reason that they keep talking and cheap. I mean, it's freestyle, I talk for the week. Never even slow it down. I know they mad, seem like I'm now owning the crown. And how I'm holding it down is really ill though. That's what they keep saying, I'm just switching up the skills slow. Provoke them through the business. Couple bars back already.
Proceeded to ask her what had happened. She described working in the courtroom. After a daily session when she felt a chill surround her, she glanced to her left when she perceived someone standing near the doors to the courtroom. As she turned toward the person dissolved and was gone.
Yes, they just said I was real. Said I gave them that off of the head shit. When I offered to leave them talking to Deck quick. And that's a different slang. Bring it back to a different game. I know they mad cause they witness pain. That's what I got for you. Pissed off and can't talk the proof. What you ought to do is hate my name. I really did it, but you get played the same. Y'all get played by a name. It's lyrical. Business is given to you. That's the issue. This class dismiss you. Quick pass that hit you. Alright, let's see. I'm doper than that. I know they mad, they just hold it back. I thought I brought that golden error and rap that terror. In fact, most of these cats would've just said I was whack if they had the balls. But y'all never got that call. I really didn't. Now who's on top to fall? Got a game for you to see. I know they mad, but my name brings truancy to those that wanted to say they chill up. But now they talking shit like he never really grew up. He's a screw up. Y'all can't do it like me, but who fucking cares? Fuck it up right there. Still a MC's nightmare. I don't fight fair. In your dreams where I haunt you. You ain't even talk to me in person. You just mad that I got it. On top is how I really rough this spot is. Alright, fuck that shit. Looking at names to send out. See what's going on. They mad, they can really talk like us. They say that I'm washed up, but I'm what they ought to trust. Never put my faith in it, cause they mad, they talk about the game. All it takes is a minute, and you gonna lose right there. Do it off the top, views bring nightmares. Stop thinking you're nice, till somebody don't even see your life. Proceed with the price, indeed it's right, cause I do it off the top like I can see the sight. They gave me the vision to the future. Fuck it up, I'm still living with a future. You talking like a trooper. To what's going on? I'm proving MCs is still holding on. Was told the song was different until I listen. Sound like the same shit. I go in painless. I mean, hold on, take a few minutes for me to explain this. Then you see exactly where it is. And I ain't trying to be famous, you just hear the biz. I ain't gotta play it the way they play it. I do it off the top and add it in my layers. And add a few layers. Do this for the haters and move with the players. Remember when it was major and rap had to talk to the haters. And rap had to talk to the haters. Take it all back, watch me talk with the neighbors. And they don't see the flavor. It's how I've been doing this and they couldn't even play the shit. It's real hip hop, so the blocks that they live in will let them play that. Watch. Now the kids say they can take it back. Don't care about the skill, where they playing at. I move while they watching, and I don't gotta talk about the swords that I brought in. Don't even need the shooter. Y'all talking, but all I see is the loser. And you never had to move up. I'm here to prove it, but you ain't do it like us. I know they ruined it. Who could move this? It's a movement. You don't see the true spit. Back above me, I did it all for the top, and they just sit back and watch me. Flawlessly talk to beats until they mad, it's what they want to see. I am not a wannabe, by now they know. And I provided how to move it on the low. And And y'all just hiding, talking the violence when you moving there behind closed eyelids. You ain't shooting, you ain't hitting your target. You know what the truth is when I'm spitting. Every artist seen it, regardless of everybody thinking. Lost right there, so they see the facts. I don't gotta do nothing other than take my seat back. And y'all talking, he's whack, but nobody hears it. Like the blood back up, what you hearing is I lost a few bars back.
Anyone can do their
Fuck
taxes
it.
with TurboTax. Just answer some simple questions like, are you single?
TurboTax.
It's complicated.
Damn. All we did was spark magazine. Yeah. Hey yo, they know what I was put on to. That's why they don't want to talk. Yeah, wanna talk with you. Lost it and still hard to do what most came to probably do. But I ain't got the thought memorized. I just do it. Eventually they gon' think that I was energized on the fluids. But y'all don't understand what the truth is. So usually I don't step in the booth. Ain't been there since I was 17. That's why they talking about I got a lot of lessons to bleed. Y'all gotta test me, y'all gotta understand how I really do it. It's the movement that I move with that make me prove it. Cause the shoes fit and they don't ever do shit. When they talk about it, they just walk around it. When they talk, I just doubt it. Nowadays I'm too clouded to really care though. Still sitting there with what they call the rare flow. And they don't hear notes, they know it's me though. I did it off the top, I'm in a different league though. Spit for the people, there's no equal. And I don't even gotta be that peaceful. I'm here to let the peace go. And I ain't talking about what you trying to see. You lost me, I'm a dynasty. And I ain't never remind any of them of what it used to be. I just emptied the steez. And y'all ain't never had to envy a G. I'm from a different era. And these MCs are spitting, but it's never been the same. And I'ma do this shit forever. And now it's lame, so I can sound clever. And I don't even gotta be nice. But the difference is you ain't never really lived a poverty life. I'm probably nice, but they ain't never heard it. Kill the beat, y'all know the words spit by a wordsmith, so perfect in words itself. I don't gotta give it no help. I know they mad, it's too exquisite. I give it the belt, give you the beat, and when you see me teach it, preaching to these young cats, you don't ever have fun with rap. Bring it cause they mumble back, and I don't gotta be one of them humble It's a sick beat, man.
Now, TurboTax has CPAs who can review your return with you. I checked it.
All these beats I have in the playlist are all sick. They're all given to me by like fans of the show and actual DJs. I haven't fucked with the first playlist in a long time. There's like 49, 59 songs on here. 59 instrumentals, 49 instrumentals on the first playlist. This playlist was collected over like the first 2 years of me doing this stream. And every time we came across a beat that was just worth taking back over and over, I just put it on the playlist. Other ones that made the playlist, I reached out to a few DJs and I asked them, you know, if you were to give me an instrumental, what would you say your favorite instrumental to give me would be? And I got a few of those on here too. I ain't never had a lie. I get back at it. I know they talking, sound like some crack addicts. Mumbling, asking for a hit. I can't ignore this shit. I'm getting bored with it. Got a sword to swing in it. I know the difference. They don't mean what they spitting, and I'm spitting the vision. That's what I see daily. I know they mad. It sound like I'm in a different league. They can't play with me. I know they hate to see the great in me. That's why they sit back and degrade a G. But y'all ain't gotta give me the lowercase. Bet doing this and they mad, they don't approach with it. They don't say shit, they just wanna smoke a hit. Know they watching but never had to talk again. Know the difference how I talk to them. You might have lost it, I hope you brought your pen. Roll something against me, I approach as an MC. Always been me from the start of this. Show you my heart when I spit. Now they know what an artist is. I don't gotta be that modest. It's how I ought to quit. Cause I'm in a different league. My legacy will never die. I'll forever bleed in these verses. I know that they mad. I can write this shit in cursive. I'm a wordsmith, and they ain't heard it this perfect since they favorite rapper deserved it. When days you do the show, yet man, I'm the most spontaneous streamer on here. I can't even tell you, man. You can follow and try to get a message. Like I know it'll send you a message on through email or something on YouTube. That's about all I can say, man. I do this when I have a day off. Yeah. Salute to the MC. Didn't stay lit. Salute to the life. Salute to those using the mic to talk truth about life. And it's nothing like what you write. And my shit should be said twice. I'm off the head nice. And they don't gotta give me the title. I know they mags where I'm living take survival. Few rivals, but I know where I go. That's why they mad with their eyes low. Can't see me, let the beat switch. It's gonna seem like I'm on your TV just to speak sick. Technique is what they seem is. I do this and they claim I'm what an MC is.
A lot to take in, but you come with open mind
much appreciated.
And the instinct that
I mean, like I said, this is a freestyle thing. Usually I just sit back, try to get whoever involved that I can get involved. And then, man, it's the most spontaneous thing you'll ever see. I got a lot of old shit. I mean, on this YouTube page, if you follow me, I got a lot of older shows that are on there if you wanted to go back. Watch some of the older shit, man. I don't remember how long ago I started messing with YouTube, but then I took a little like 3-month, 4-month break. And I'm starting to come back into it, trying to get my YouTube page back up. I don't even know how many followers are on the YouTube page. I've been doing Twitch, and I used to do Ustream, so I mean, it's nothing new to me, but I'm trying to bring the YouTube page back up. Always playing that sick beat. Always sound like you trying to spit in the street, and they just talking but they missing the heat. And I ain't talking that shit they use, I'm talking about the fire. This is what they losing in, cause the rhymes sound confusing, but you choosing to see the illusion. I speak the confusion, say it twice, y'all ain't even playing it right. I know you mad cause I played the daylight, and you afraid to play a Jay's sight. Y'all wanna fuck with me in front of me. I know they mad at me and my company. Y'all are suckers, see, we couldn't do it like that. True, keep bringing it back. And they love me for that. I do it for the public, you can't fuck with it. I know what the suckers pissed for, cause they used to say that they spit raw. Now they don't spit no more. Let's take a couple hits, man. I lit this twice and I didn't even hit it. Adventurous the gamer. Like I said, man, I do it, you know. I used to do it all the time. Now I do it very rarely. So that's why I talked about the old shows, man. I never tell people to go back and watch the old ones. Hey yo, they don't spit about life no more, and why is that? Cause they rather talk about gold and how they lie and rap, make you wanna buy the track. But I'd rather not do that, I'd rather show you where it's all screwed up at. Y'all know me, homie, cause I use it off of the top to offer you the music. Sick of this life, cause I'm sick of seeing them sick of these nights. Sick of these lights is what I meant to say. I know they mad when they mention Jay. No comprehension to the invention or the way that they played back in the day. That's why they hating the lace. That's why they hating the pace. Damn, I slipped on that twice. I wanted to say race and I said
How do you
lace.
win business? Stay at La Quinta, where we're changing with stylish makeovers.
I was gonna say lace. I had to leave for like my sneakers time or something. Been watching for a year, but I'm being consistent. You know. Yeah, I mean it happens, yo. I fell out with everybody I used to talk to who used to stream, man. I don't even. When I have the time, I'm doing it myself, so it's like just been working a lot, so I haven't had the time. It's not a bad thing, man. It's definitely not a bad thing. Bring it inside of the ring quick. They know me cause I die for the meaning. And it seemed like I'm dreaming, thinking hip-hop is coming back. I don't want none of that sucker track. Can't put my name on it, even if I gain a little bit of fame off it. I ain't here for the profit, I ain't here to talk shit. I'm just here to put my name on it. That's a sick beat though, it's gotta be boom bap. If not, then I ain't providing you none of that new track. They ain't never heard it. They mean I never spit a word in this shit. I know they mad cause they heard of it. Now they say I murdered it. And I don't know why. Never tried to kill the vibe. Really did it, I supply what they need to buy. That's what they keep telling me. I'm just trying to see it wise. Like if they really wanted it, if they really fiend for it, I can show you the meaning quick. And nowadays rappers a dream for this. Steez that I got, I think of it as a weakness. Just watch, most of these people are posted up with defense to watch. 2 tense rappers wanted to mention my name after. That's why they mad, cause all I gave them was laughter. I closed the chapter, we ain't even got beat. But he mad, he used to talk with me. Watch to see how properly I talk to beats. That's why they wanted to compete. Why's the reason? Most of these people lie when they wheezing. Ain't even breathing right, so probably the heathen type. That's all I claim to be. I know they mad cause they aim at me. And I make you look stupid and a lame MC. I make you look like a lame MC. That's what I wanted to say at the beginning. That's real talk. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad thing. I let this whole roach just smoke off playing these beats.
Yes, if it's required for
Lit it twice, didn't hit it.
Nothing to be afraid of at all.
Into
It's
the
okay.
TurboTax.
Take the last few hits and give you the truth quick. And what you can do with it is keep it on the low, just move with it. Cause they wanna see the movement flop. Y'all couldn't do it a lot. Prove that you watch for no reason. Hoping you could write something doper. Fuck that up, man. Right from the beginning. Let me take that beat back to the outro. Necro beat, man. Only wanted to spit a couple bars and then hit this again so I can get rid of it. Now that some people are coming in, man. Rap was better before you already know. And they vote me as the nicest. I didn't even know I was in the category. What's been going on the streams, huh? Oh, you bumped that Necro too? Here's the thing, a few years ago, from doing this stream a few years ago, I met a lot of DJs. I used to bring DJs into the show all the time. So I met a lot of DJs. And through talking and conversing, getting to know a lot of these DJs, I started getting to know, okay, what do you like to scratch? What's your favorite MC? You know, a DJ's always got a backup MC that he really likes to either scratch his beats or he likes to scratch his verses. Holiday, what's going on? So I would talk to these DJs all the time. They would come in, they would DJ for me on the party chat. That's what I do. That's what I used to do. I still have it happen once in a while. You still gotta catch it. It's just more selective now. I used to have like DJs lined up. So like I said, I got to know them and I got to know the beats they like. So they put me on to a lot of music that I wasn't listening to, 5 years ago. I listened to it 3-4 years now. Necro's one of them, man. My man Lord Fit. If you ever catch him streaming on Twitch, he put me on the Necro. He told me it was one of his favorite artists, and that's what made me check him out. I was already checking out the people in that direction anyway, so it wasn't even much of a sidestep, listening somebody else putting me on a Jedi mind trick. So I was already listening to that type of beats that he was making and shit. Just didn't know of him, you know what I mean? But yeah, I got put onto a lot of these beats are from a lot of the DJs that I used to fuck with on here. My man Doomface put me on the MF Doom. You know, yeah, I mean, I can't even say used to, because they're still down to do it. We just have such bad schedules, man. We really do. Me being from, you know, the US and them being from Germany, and I mean, the DJs were from all over the place. I had like different DJs for different time zones and shit. This is when I used to do every Freestyle Friday. I used to stream 4 or 5 times a week. I don't do that no more, so my schedule is probably the hardest one to work with. I want to turn you on to some beats within 75 to 90 BPM as beats per minute. Yeah, I mean, yo, before I started fucking with the people, Holiday knows a lot of the people that I'm talking about. Before I started fucking with everybody, I didn't know how to count a bar. I didn't know what beats per minute was. I didn't know the difference of a 75 to a 110. I just knew how to take a beat and spit to it. No matter the tempo. Like right now, like I said, I haven't been streaming like I used to, so my hype level sometimes doesn't get above that. But I used to be able to just, you know, 4 or 5 times a week. Within them 4 or 5 times, you've seen a good 3 streams. I still give you a good stream, but I mean, I used to consider it a good stream when it was me, a DJ scratching the beats, 2 other people rapping with me. That's what I consider a good stream. So I'm not saying that I suck or I can't get hype without other people. I'm just saying that to me is a good stream. When it's me by myself, I've done so many by myself that it's either get hyped or sound average, you know, or a little above average, whatever you want to say. The time zones are crazy, man. And I used to work with all of them, man. We used to get it in. This is when everybody was working with each other. Now it's been spread out, and everybody, you know, they're doing their own thing right now. So I can't be mad. I like seeing them do their own thing. Like you said, you watch Fit, you know what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of them that I mess with. I talk to them all the time, man. Definitely a dope group that I met through doing this stream. Talking a little history now, but that's the crew, man. You could go back and you'll probably find, like, I know you're new, so the reason I tell you, you can go back and you can probably find, like, I'll try to name it sometimes. Look for like DJ Doomface or DJ Mr. Wugs, or you know what I mean? It should be tagged most of the time. I can't say every stream I would tag this shit, but I mean, you can look for it, man. Them are the ones I consider good streams. I used to catch you on Sundays all the time. Yeah, I mean, I used to do it all the time. When I say all the time, I got into the point where, you know, people were trying to do it too, so the hip-hop scene was coming into a Ustream. And I was like, alright, people are gonna do it more. Me do it more. I was like, fuck it. That's when I had the time. No work was, I was working nights a lot, and I was working afternoons a lot. So my schedule was different. I always had days off. What up, homie? I see you, man. I saw you when you said what up. Talking a little Lyrical Lounge history, man. I guess I got that now. I guess I got something to talk about from a place that visually there is no walking out. Stuck in a dead zone. I show you how they end up talking, walking their head home. And y'all ain't wanna see the interruption. Y'all just talking discussion. What's the repercussion? Now nobody talking, proceed with the percussion. It never goes to the beat, they mad, I put them to sleep. Y'all can hate on it, but I'm honest. And I don't wanna see another fake MC that wants me cornered. Y'all don't gotta see honor in it, but I do it when I'm on it for the minutes. And I ain't finished, you can't ignore it. I'm right there where they sit, where they swinging their swords quick, getting bored of it. I've been saying that a lot. Swords. I want to talk about swords for some reason. I feel feel like I said it last time. Most of these cats never had it. Couldn't even imagine it if you did though, cause the static spit wouldn't be the way that you live. So nobody believe you. Can't get rid of my soul, cause when I speak to you, let you know the difference. This is me trying to teach you. Knowledge can reach through the weakness. Power ain't nothing if you post it up with defense. Seems like I'm tense at all times when I'm dropping this rhyme. Fake rappers falling behind, so they call me old school. Say I don't understand, but I know the difference of who they underhand. But I'm from this land where most crumble. The man is never being humble. What you see on the faces of strangers is all anger. Y'all know the difference, I ain't talking to the wasters. This is real life, homie. I do this, they can't feel mine, take a slice, homie. That mean go your own way. Been doing this and they know what I say. Who provoking the play? Y'all ain't never had to move like that. I know they mad, but the movement's back. I give them proof of that. What you doing with the facts though? You ruin it every time you spit in that whack flow. Better ask for the notes, cause most of these cats weren't awake at the class. That's what I meant to say. Slipped on class, but did you mention Jay? Let me tell him something different though. I'm really trash, plus I really spread it like a rash. This is how I crash with any MC that asks. This is why I turn them to ash. This is why they taking turns with it. This is why I concern the kids, cause they burning quick when they learning from it. And I don't gotta slow it down at all. They call me their favorite, I ain't never claimed it. You brainless, can't explain it, but you know the difference. I spit pain in it, and you trying to be famous with them lame scripts. I bet you spit too, but you know what I did, cause I give you the truth. On the boom bap track, who you know do that? I know they mad cause I flow through facts. And you can relax or take the gift, cause nowadays I'm cursed by the way I say this. Play this game when y'all ain't say shit. But it's okay cause they cowards, and I'm allowed to get at least one hater an hour. You the first, but I do this as the worst. You right though, cause I spit like an overnight psycho. Pissed at the game, but they mad when they spit in my name, cause all that's really missing is a chain. Then you would think I'm the sickest, but they know the difference, cause what I flow with significance. They see it going down the drain. I know they mad cause my game can't be explained. They said I had it off the top from the spot that I rocked it at, and y'all just wanted to talk it back. I know that I suck, but you should give it up, cause you ain't flowing it tough. You ain't gotta know the difference, but I seen them shook. Nowadays they just dream of making a hook, take the power. One hater an hour. You like that, huh? I'm telling you, man, there's a couple bars in there that you just gotta acknowledge sometimes. You know, that's the real problem is, you know, when I used to watch streams, I don't understand why you so happy to troll and tell me your opinion. What up, Mass? Yep. They probably thought I was gonna dab on them, huh? Huh, Texas? You probably thought I was trying to dab on you. Rap was better before. Somebody better ask him, huh? Yep. Hey yo, no politicking. I know they mad, but they ought to be missing. I showed you prophecy, and I ain't gotta be the one that got them to listen. This is what I did. Just know the drum in the back. Got him talking about he too humble to rap and never mumble the fact. I always had it purposely spit to make you see a worthy MC hit. On the track when they wanted to talk back, like they wanted that combat but didn't want to get jacked. Lyric. They wanted to wipe my name away, it's lyrical, but you ain't got another name to say, it's pitiful. I know they explain the way that he take it, it must be a miracle. Hip-hop is played so naked, over the instrumental though. I know they talking to the tempo slow, but they ain't never seen it worded like this, so they nervous to spit. I show them why my thirst exists. I'm a hip-hop artist, I gotta be. Consciousness is when I talk to kids. You just talk about where the monsters live, but you hiding under your bed. You don't hear the thunder spread, and you ain't even want to wonder what was said when your name mentioned. That's why I know you ready to stay for detention, cause I'm teaching the class. I'll sit right there. Just trying to bring it back, you know, stay for detention. Trying to teach her, you know, trying to bring something into that, but wasn't happening. Most cats was rapping it. And I don't got nothing but passion to give. That's why they asking if it's a classic spit. Am I rehearsing this? Are you the worst artist to ever surface with it? What is the purpose of it? And I ain't got no love for this hip-hop, cause y'all pissed it off. Y'all just switched it off. Y'all pissed me off and switched it off. Alright, I guess we gotta come back to the Eddie G beat. I guess I fucked that all up. DJ Premier. What they know about the ill shit. Never had no skill to spit. Still it's legit, know me for destroying the dreams of a fake homie who wanted to act like he knows me. Slowly devoting my steeds for it to go to the beat. And y'all could keep talking. Y'all could keep talking and go to sleep. Even when I'm losing it, I still show them the difference of what music is. And y'all could never spit it like this. Admit it, I make you just a piece of the exhibit. You ain't never want to talk the way that I've done it, cause y'all just talking about the bullshit you run with and the full clips you gunning. I don't hear none of it. I know they mad cause they heard that I'm nice and never spit the words precise. I'm deserving that, right? And I ain't gotta ask for a hype. I know they talking, but never seen it like last night. You must be dreaming, y'all don't even see my type. Must be fiending for hip-hop spoken right, cause you just acting like the joking type. Too many jokes in rap now. Everybody laughing, everybody got swag now. And I ask how, cause most of y'all just out for the cash cow. Never really had a rap style. The kid wild with it, just know I'm ill. And I don't gotta do nothing other than show them skill. They think I flow to pay my bills. Y'all hating, but y'all got no concentration. This is my obligation to go on with my statements. You ain't never had it unlocked, it takes patience. And you ain't never sick though, but you say that I'm whack and you spit slow. Let me speed it up, I take the beat and beat it up. They say what up? Drink too much coffee today, man. I'm at least allowed a hater an hour. Out for the cash cow. Give them bars. I'm telling you, man. There's a few hidden bars that'll just be worth something. All I gotta do is go back and watch myself like every other hungry rapper would do. All I gotta do is go back, cause nowadays they don't wanna spit to throwbacks. They don't wanna talk that old rap. They just want that gold and that cash, that known flash. They just wanna take pictures with another fat ass. Me, I take it back to the days used to take skill for you to get played. And everybody talking the truancy days, but you ain't never been there at all. I'm here where they give them the call. Y'all ain't never living the differences. Real soldiers won't fall when they spitting this. And I don't gotta play the way that they talking, they just caught in the way. I spit it like an MC does, and they just waiting to see love. But y'all never see it from us. I'm peaceful MCs, we just breathe where it's rough. And y'all ain't living the same, you think I'm talking about toughness. Y'all ain't never talk roughness. Plus it's how I'm calling you bluff quick. You don't know what a thug is. You ain't seen depression in the streets, cause they waiting for another hit. Y'all can guess the bleed. Y'all can guess they bleed. I fucked it up. That's what I get for talking about the Fiend.
How are these auditioning dancers?
Let them know, man.
See that moment when it comes.
Been doing this for a while already. And I don't mean just rapping. I mean just doing this stream for a while. Drinking this iced coffee slow as hell too. This beat was given to me by one of the DJs out in the UK, man. Some evil edge shit to make your head twist. I don't know why they talking and make it look like the dead exist. I'll show you exactly where my head is, giving the medicine to all of the veterans. I am the exception when they change rap. Now they talking about, can I get some change back? And I don't gotta explain facts to these lame cats. I'll show you where the game's at. Swear they used to take dice and toss them. This is why they mad, seem like the style is right often. and I'll never change. I know they mad cause they just trying to make some change. Let me repeat it, y'all can get it from me, but not the secrets. I'll show you how to do this and how to defeat it. I take you right through the game quick. I know you mad once you learn his name. It's LyRiCal-MASS. This is for the masses. I'm from masses. How we do this, the classics. Just ask kids. They even learn from us. Y'all from a different game. Y'all never do it the same. I know they mad cause they ruined the pain that they used to have trying to move in the game. Now it's about what they have, and you talking dope bags, and you never hold back from speaking a dope rap. But they writing it all down. I did it while they walking with frowns. And I ain't gotta look at the screen to even know I'm nice. Been doing this, they already talk about how he sold his life. And I don't gotta write the game. Y'all are just talking about how you can hype the name. It's mass, we take them right back to that. Cause I make them understand my habitat. I'm back to rap when they used to battle cats. But y'all knowing the difference now battle raps. And I don't even gotta go on to that factor. Cause they know what I did. All I talk with is laughter at ya. If you're saying you clap thugs, cause y'all ain't getting no love. I fucked that up right there anyway. Always delivers bars.
Easy going.
I don't try to be everybody's favorite rapper anyway. I ain't never tried to be somebody's favorite rapper. This is why I said the good streams and when I have other rappers with me, because I don't want to be everybody's favorite. I want you to look through talent and understand who you like to see and who you don't like to see. And, you know, that's why people be mad. They be like, oh, why you spitting with these guys? You be hitting up other people, and I'm like, yo, I don't hit nobody up. I put up an open party chat, whatever comes through, comes through. You ain't gotta like me, you ain't gotta like them. Eventually, you're gonna hit somebody you like, though. That's the... I gave them something they could groove to. Something that make to say, I used to. But they don't speak the truth too. So what you do with the boom bap is just ruin that. They wanted to move on, but I just got used to that. Just found where the truth was at. And I wasn't even searching that hard. But they pissed off cause I know how to work with these bars. And it seemed like I served to these stars. Must be in this galaxy for rappers to be mad at me. Graphically, speak the steeds, they can't battle me. So it's sad to see. It seemed like I'm paid salary in reality. Cause it has to be that nice. But they ain't after me, it has to be life that you rapping about. If you putting my name in it, what you asking about? I tell you the truth, I know they mad, they just wanted to take the rhyme and sell it from the booth. Who you asking for passion? Y'all already know what I did, how I'm spreading out rations. And I had it back then, that's why they still ask for him, but I'm back to win. Never try to slow my speed, they know it's me and never flow with greed. It's not no poetry, but it goes to the beat so perfect. That's why they label me as a wordsmith. And I ain't never claimed to be underground, they said I deserved it. Cause they already know how they did it when they spit with a purpose. That mean they spit with some knowledge for y'all to acknowledge it. And I ain't even polish it, it's a dirty gift that I spit. And y'all already know the difference in giving them this legit. Half of them should say that I quit, the other half should understand and relate to this. Almost lost it, never skip a step. Y'all just talking like where he did it at, this forbidden rap. But y'all ain't never really giving it back to where the children at. Never really surfaced amongst the purpose of rappers that never had it worded, but wanted to say they words should hit. Everybody making it hit and faking it for the Matrix, but Jay would never switch. Put it on that, cause nowadays they just all fall back. Take 8 paces but can't shoot, they embrace this death. They just hating to say they breasts, cause they know they waiting for the ref to say my name. And patient when they waiting for pain. Why's that? We used to get fed lies through rap. This is boom bap, and where you do that at? Most of these cats ruin that, and who bring it back? Nobody, even your favorites changing. I did it like I saved this slang, kid. I know they mad, it's dangerous. Better watch where your aim is, cause you can get killed by strangers. Don't say you playing where Jay lives, it's dangerous. It's Massachusetts, y'all are just acting up too fast with music, y'all don't deserve it. Get your ass kicked abusive, you know the difference of playing with a wordsmith. Felt like I had to repeat it, I know they mad, feel defeated, cause the way that he breathed it. And they don't wanna play with me. That's why they hating me. What up, man? I hear you.
Mind if I jump in?
Nah, you here, right?
Yo, mind if I jump in? Hope I'm not interrupting. I'm just busting the flow, just erupting. But yo, put on something so I can start bumping to a beat. Real quick, real neat. They gon' be mad cause they never see me. And I'm just gonna blow up with a new CD. Matter of fact, I don't need a demo. I just bust the flow and I kill them all. Send them back to the Inferno.
Send them back to the Inferno. Even if they speaking their words slow, it's still not understandable. And it seems like I hand them a flow that should be manageable. Take my rhyme and write it. Let the crowd get excited. Just watch how you ignite it. Cause beef starts quick. You can lose your heart quick. I come from a dark place and you get targeted. This is how I do it, I got hard to spit. Plus I left them sick with some nauseousness. Must be spreading the virus of hip-hop. They said it was dead, gave you 2, let it be said. I was like, try this, call me in the morning. And what I provided, never had them yawning. I spit more in, when they said it was getting boring. I brought that sword in. And they allowed me to cut through. I'm making the path for motherfuckers to touch you. In the metaphor, I know they mad cause they never even got their head in the door. What I fed you was raw, so you came back for the steak. And know they mad cause the names make them ask for the hate. And I move just like that, the movement's back. I know they mad cause I keep proving that. And they just talk about where the shooters at, but they ain't never been really used to that. Morning murder. What time is it? Almost 1 o'clock, huh? Oh, West Side, yo, it's morning over there, man. I got a couple hours on you.
Yeah, I said I'm coming from the Dallas, Texas. So it's almost about 12 a.m. I'm just finna bust the flow and I'ma be him. The kid that's always been beaten. These niggas who's rapping is sweet 10. And motherfucking mush. These guys can't fuck with me, man. I'm the one that gives the rapper push over the edge. But now they say it's dead cause I done killed it. But fucking man, I'ma keep on building from the ground up. They just mad cause they can't stand the kid who's arousing the fucking fans. And I'm just going in on demand. You already know I'm the man that's not without a plan, but trying to have a blueprint written out. I'm just finna do me and just bust the flow until I'm done spitting out all these bars. I'm just finna do me without a pause. They just mad cause, hold up. Goddamn.
Yeah. It's a sick beat. Rotten Corpses and Sunshine is what it's called. I don't even know who put me onto that beat, but somebody did. Somebody put me onto this beat too. Check it out. It's a Biggie beat mixed with Star Wars. Sunshine shit. Alright. Play it loud. I ain't even gonna rap to it. Just listen. I'm gonna change the beat, but yeah, I thought that was pretty sick. It's the only one that I liked off the whole CD. Alright, let's change it, huh?
Introducing the energy-saving
Monday Morning Murder.
E is for easy on the wallet.
Should have been the name of the stream, huh? Should have been the name of the stream. They know where I'm from, but want me to keep naming the scene. And I don't think I see it the way they say in their dreams. Cause nowadays they just want to hear the ladies scream. They don't give a fuck about the fans. So I did it while you trying to duck what was planned. Must have a way out of it. Even when the beats they doubted it. And they ain't never been around it. I've been surrounded. This is what I wanted to spit. Let me get corny with it. Like I was gonna fall off a bit. Take it back on some toxic shit. Cause they just wanted to see profit lit. Like the money in the sky, like why would the hungry die if we got enough of it? I know they pissed off, they don't rhyme for the public. And I do the shit like I love it. It's hip-hop, I could never let it die. That's why they talking, I'm just letting letters fly. Put the words together, I know they never heard it better, so it seemed like the verse clever. And I had it packed in my memory. They know what I did, there is no end to me. It's infinite lines that I'm spit on this line. That's why they talking about missing shine, I should give the time. And I ain't never looked at it like that. I was just a crook addict that had this habit to rap, but y'all never see me at it. So I spit above the average, give them the static, cause they ain't never see me spitting where the crack lives. But they just wanted to say they sell it, keep the cells packed, cause they just wanted to make some hell rap. And they just wanted to say that it's lit, but didn't know who they were playing with. That's why they hating it. Never had to get a compliment from saying it, but I'm convinced most ain't doing it. They moving it just to say it's legit, but they ain't doing what they doing when they say that they moving lips. When they moving lips. Fuck that up. Let's go to another beat. This one, I don't know. Homie over here wants to rap to it, but it's
so they steady moving it, them fucking lips. Yo, I'm trying to watch a broadcast at the same time, and it's kind of delayed. I ain't gonna lie, but fuck it, I'ma bust the flow, just let the words slide out. I'ma go ahead and just drive about the fucking hood. Just finna do me, looking good, looking shining. Girls all up on my dick, she tryna see what the perfect time is to come in. I don't really give a fuck about them though, I'm just being honest. But yo, watch me be on it and just rip it apart. I'm just that guy that's finna do me and do my part for hip hop. They just mad cause they cannot stop the kid that's going all the way to the top.
Straight to the top, cause I'm sick of being where they living, giving nothing but hate on the block. So all I did was elevated my thoughts, too creative to be faded. That's why they mad. I showed them what concentration is, and I felt like I had to. That's why I did it like they did it back in school. Used to spit on the corners when we would hit the trees. Y'all just talking and greeting me, easily defeated by the speech in me. And I ain't even gotta be the one preaching. I know they mad cause they teaching something that ain't life. They just painted the words behind the same type. Wanted to be the same, wanted to get lit, wanted to talk, but don't see the example of what they teaching the kids. They shouldn't be handled over the sample, let them be trampled. And what I speak should be heard by the masses. I teach them, I'm just reaching to the classics. How they wanted to talk, but never learned from the classics. Now I take it back, hit it twice and pass it. Y'all know I outlasted anybody I crash with. So the math spit is to teach you how to add it. Cause most of these cats never even knew what a habit was. Never even rapped it back in the day when it took passion. Now they asking for fans, now they searching for views. But they know what it's like to keep working with the news. Can't talk it depressing, they rather switch it up. Instead of talking a lesson, they rather bitch up. Nowadays rappers get their hiccups and switch up, pull out something that they wrote tough. I'll show you how to do it off the top. This fluid is my music. And I'm just hurling it up. I know they mad cause they heard that it's tough. I lost it right there, still deserve the bluffs. To acknowledge my nightmares, cause they ain't never had to fight where it's fair. And you ain't raising up your fists, you just mad cause you ain't never played where the thugs live. Keep talking about it, but most MCs are just walking around it. And I lost it a few times, switch it all up, not giving true rhymes. In due time you would see, I do it for my community, and you would be left there wondering why I still speak my breast fear. I'm the best of the year, that's what they telling me. And I ain't even know I was there in the category, now I'm showing them fear. Right there, they like, you got it back. Even when I lose it, I still body the track. I'm probably where the poverty's at, but it don't bother me. They don't think that it's me. And y'all already see what I do when I speak my speech. Most think they compete, but it's cheap. And over the beat is told, not glory, just a story. Unfortunately, for these MCs, I'm a raw one. And I ain't gonna talk till the morning come. I got them yawning, but they don't wanna do nothing other than talk about how we take it, how we run it. And under the sidelines, they say I'm whack, but never gave me the guidelines to try this rap. You can take the path, I know they hate this rap. And I don't gotta lace it like that, concentration is back. That's my obligation, Jack. And I ain't even wanna lose it. Most of these new kids only confuse it.
Yeah,
Take the beat back.
I said the new shit is confusing. I'm just finna do me and keep the I said the new shit is confusing. I'ma try to keep it with old rock, hold hip hop and stay fusing together. I'm kinda fucking up, but either way, I'ma try to bust the flow and get it together. Trying to spit it clever, trying to do it right and get better. Can't spit next to a lesser. I gotta be me and just shine like a professor in the class. These guys ain't fuck with me, they straight ass. I'm just finna spit, even though I kinda sound like straight trash. But fuck it, it is what it is. Just finna bust the flow and just mind my own biz. These guys, they just mad cause they just mad I'm showing up in the showbiz. Damn, I'm saying the same words again. But fuck it, I'ma bust the flow and then I'ma pass it to the friend, to the homie. For now, I'm just gonna go on and just go on. Damn, but can't rap.
I mean, these beats at the end of this playlist are definitely tough, I'm noticing. They ain't what they wanna hear, so I do this while you watching. I'm here for the whole year, and in their ear, they gon' see a violent man, or they gon' hear a violent man. Damn, clearly I understand why the fans come back. I really did it when they wanna see the ones who attack. Now they ruin rap, what you gonna do with that? Bring it back to the boom bap, you can exclude that. It ain't on your playlist, I know you hate this, but ain't shit, my style is too ancient. Must have been reading books, must have been beating these weak MCs when they think they teaching crooks. You ain't learning from me, you ain't gotta be concerned with it. I know they pissed off, just wanted money to burn in it. And I do this while they nervous to spit, search for a verse that they rehearsed in this bitch. And I don't gotta rely on my time. I know they talking, but never seen the signs. This is where they walking amongst the crimes. I know they jumping when I start bumping these lines. Man, listen, it's nothing. I did this, play my position. And y'all wanna be the one that's hit with the discussion. That's you understanding the repercussion. It's me getting the mic and I dust it off again. And I ain't here to talk with a friend or make amends. Cause I've been doing this while they fake and pretend. And I don't even want to be the one they resemble or they in fear of and tremble. Man, I do this cause the elements told me to do it. I show you that hell exists when I flow you this music. I'm too abusive with the metaphors. Physically, you couldn't get rid of me. It's so pitifully told amongst MCs. Make up my own words in my own frenzy. Lost it, but envy. Only the ones that talk this with a little finesse. Now they mad cause they lost it. The kid is the best, it's what they gonna tell you. It's unhealthy for what I got to help you. But understand the difference, man. I ain't gotta spit this damn. And if you witness the fan, just give them the plans. Moving with their hands of a man. Understand that I am that before a fan of rap. And y'all can never do it. The movement is coming back. Plus the truth in this music can have you under attack. You ain't really running like that. I bring the focus in. And rappers now just trying to joke again. Hold it in, don't even flow again. I showed them how I really did this. And it's back to the old him. Talking in third perspective, words are reckless. And you heard it within the seconds that I went in. So they hating but never really resembled him. So now they ready to talk, let it commence again. Y'all let never do it, let it get tense again. And I mention him only for the end of the win. That mean you dying cause you lying. It must be a game by the way that you rhyming. In due time, kid, you gon' understand why I'm unsigned with the rhyme that I spit. My shit timeless, they could never find us in a league of what they label as primates. How I really do this in animal through the music. And you could lose it quick. And you could lose it quick. We can get on some Vinny shit, man. That's some Onyx beat right there. We can get on some Vinny shit. I got some Vinny shit in here, man. Got some
beef in the switch. Fuck it, I'm still with it. I'm just finna bust the flow until I'm fucking quitting. But that'll never happen. Never see my hand on the mat. Unless I'm motherfucking stomping on these niggas. And I'm taking your cap, taking your motherfucking raps and just demolishing them. I'm just a kid that'll grab the mic and just polish the bitch. I'm just finna rap a little bit. Just finna go off the motherfucking tip, the motherfucking hat, the motherfucking dome. I'm fucking up but still on the microphone. I'll rap until I'm in the catacombs. Man, what's up in homes? I'm just finna bust the flow just for a little bit. Just finna do me and just finna spit. Finna spit over some ads. Still finna bring it back. Be the kid that they hate whenever I motherfucking rap.
Four seaters, the girls sleepers, and your divas, killing it.
There you go. Wouldn't even let me go back to the playlist. That shit fucked up so bad it went all the way back. Blazing. What up, comrade? Who's on the mic? It's just me and Wolf, man. beat sound depressing as fuck. Lyrical blaze. Yes.
Check. Mic check. I don't know how to take the approach, but fuck it, I'ma spit a rhyme, and if I choke, I choke. If not, fuck it, I'm dope. I'm the illest MC. Just finna bust the flow and just finna ride around in the seats. I'm in my own wave. You just mad cause the road that I paved, they can't cross it. I'm just spitting the flow and they are nauseous. Man, hold up, man, I'm just staying cautious. Trying to get all the money, man, so I can give it to my moms and shit. Cause all these niggas, they just bad, they can't get part of my chips. They can't get part of the cash that I be fucking with. But fuck it, man, it is what it is. Just bust the flow and then bring it back. Trying to not fuck up, but man, I'm doing that at the moment. Trying to do me and not get blunted. Cause I don't do that, I just do me and just rap. Fuck it. Hey man, good shit, dude. I'ma go to sleep already. I have to sleep. Alright, good shit, dude.
Yes. Better listen when they tell you I got flows. From a place where the needles filling up the potholes. I couldn't stop flows if I spent it. And gave you my credit in the edits. Lost it as he was leaving the room. I do this off the top, all you see is a goon or a gimp. Walk with a limp. I know they mags, they just wanted to talk. They ain't never had to walk on the block, and nowadays they just talking a lot. But selling names out in the parking lots. You ain't gotta do this, the music is too slick for you to relate to. They call me the new Rick. Can talk about the stories, but they heard that I deserve my title for how I word rap. And I ain't never try to be nice, it's cool and creative, but all you trying to see is life. But you get nothing but pain from me. But I can't explain it the way of these lame MCs. I ain't got money, I'm from where they hungry. Uncomfortably fucking with the steez. I love this rap, but y'all are changing it. Nowadays it's about making some change with it. It's about being famous, ain't it? Nowadays they fake it. They'd rather rock a skirt than make it naked. This is how they played quick. I would never change it. I laugh at this strange shit. Y'all don't understand me. Only for the reason I could do it. The movement is coming back. Plus the truth is being too much to be sure. I don't know what that means. Sir Hater. I don't know who you were talking to. Playroom with all of drink in order. What the fuck are you talking about? Bringing that bullshit. Are they bringing up that bullshit? To be sure of one, to be sure of 1, 2, 1 from scratch. Alright, stop writing already. Please don't add to the comments. I know you see all the BS on here. I don't watch it no more, man. I used to watch streams back on Ustream, and since then, every time I have time to stream or watch a stream, I usually just stream myself or play a game. I stream on Twitch and I stream on YouTube now, but I used to stream on Ustream. So that's where I met most of the people from. But yeah, I stay lost when it comes to that shit, because I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. It's just who has a problem with who doesn't concern me.
Are you working?
It does not concern me. I put them to work.
What is it you want to do when you grow up?
Yeah, I've been on it for a while, man. I've been here for for a while. That's why they ain't feeling my style, so they don't smile when they see me coming around. It's underground. That's what a fan told me, but they understand the homie only cause I am me. I show them truth as a man. Been doing this in the place they losing quick, and I'm influenced too. The shit that made you sick. It's old school in this bitch, and I ain't gotta sneak my tool in to show you why the fools win and why they drooling. Who's him? That's what they all yelling. Been doing this, I was just raised in this hellish. How I really do this in the place they wanna sell it, but it's irrelevant music the way that they tell it. They ain't never been nice. I did this. This has always been my life. I ain't never gonna change. I'm determined to see mine. Let the words spin and they gon' see rhymes. And you can go again if you trying. Most of these cats is lying, so they dying. Cowardly lions inside the jungle, saying they nice when they should have been humble. And I don't wanna stumble, but they know me cause I never mumble through the verse. It's your homie. Still rhyming to the old beats. Make these new rappers go to sleep. Y'all can sleep on me and turn the cheek, cause I've been doing this as a one-man army. Can't watch me to stop me, I mean you can't harm me. Understand what I did. Got these zombies underhanded these kids, it's new shit. But I don't understand why there is no truth spit. I don't ever get in the booth, all I get is credit when I do this, there is no exception. It's another lesson that you learn from me. It's still lyrical if you concern homie. Never be the same, never be in the head of the game. Plus my league will make you bleed. Most of these cats ain't even moving at my speed, so how is he even official? Blow the whistle. Y'all will never do this, y'all will just show you official. Show the official, why you should be skipped too. And I ain't even trying to show talents. Moment of truth, I'ma show you balance.
Are you working?
Are you working? Guru vibe, man. Play all the fucking shit. Play it all, I make them hate the call. Give it to you like where you at. I'm from a place where they don't care about rap no more. In position to come back with raw. Must be a drought, trust me I'm out. And they ain't never touched it, they ain't never fucked with the bounce. It's hip hop, it's supposed to be that. Now how they opposing me back with something that ain't known to be that. Let me laugh, catch up to the method though. I speak what only should be accepted, ho. Let it threaten, let them see the veteran. And there is no accepting the wins. Gotta take it and move. I know they hating to lose, but I'm embracing it. Y'all are just changing your views. As soon as you lose against me, confused with what used to be an MC. Now it's about golden chains. Been doing this, take on to my name. It's lyrical, show you the code to the game. I know they pitiful, never really flowing the same. I give you the issue though, cause I really practice the ritual. Back with the tactic that was practiced in the basements. I know that they mad, I just show them why my face tense. Pissed off, don't know the reason. Now they talking about how we breathing and how they not catching up. The reason is they wheezing. The reason is they wheezing. It's lost right there. Eagle Nation, 2018 Super Bowl champs. Yes sir, yes sir. I'm from Massachusetts, so I watched the game. Not bad though, I'm not mad.
Leave the app, not your music.
Leave the app. No.
Listen anywhere, anytime.
Let it switch, let it switch. Tell the body to get in the ditch. Open fire, cause nowadays they saying they potent, but they expose liars. What are we gonna do with it? Take the hip hop back, cause they all ruined it. It's like I'm teaching anybody that see the reason why they bleeding. I mean, that's the only time that you learn, and when it's burning, this might not even concern them. It's hip hop, I let them get my words spin while they scratching, getting nervous. While they scratching, getting nervous. Back to take the tactic to the purpose. Back to make them understand though. I got that unhanded flow, manageable. Salute to the real, salute to the gods. Shit. Shit, what? I recorded streams and then write it down. You cool, man, you cool. You're such a cool guy. Cypress Hill beat, man. Cypress B, damn. DJ Earl G, we neighbors, Connecticut State, okay? Okay, I see it. I see you, man, I see you. Yes. And they ain't even spitting the rhyme. Ain't never done it, said they gon' do it in time. Ruin the line as soon as he moving in your mind. Eventually give them that, cause nowadays they ain't living what they spitting on the track. All that's missing is the feeling that you said was killing. And y'all know the difference of a rapper skillin'. Get it hot like a skillet is, cause most of these MCs never had to kill this shit. Nervous of it, never had to move amongst the public. Just wanted to say they from it. Slow down the verses, I do this while most kids can't write in cursive, but they spit, consider themselves wordsmiths, but said they didn't want to be your favorite. I'm sick of looking at these interviews, sick of being in it, never spitting the difference. What I'm giving them is the news, and y'all are just missing the blues. Fire, baby, turn shit down. Lyrical, we should link up. I'm back in the beam. Oh shit. If you freestyling on the stream, you wasting rhymes. I mean, I guess.
The party's over, America. And today, millions of you will call in sick to work.
I guess so. Damn, son.
Don't worry. My heart, it don't ever quit. I ain't ready to check out.
Eric Sermon. Gay music. What, my shit's like Eric Sermon? If you want those type of beats, I'm confused. It's the first time I even see you saying that. They confused with it. Give them the beats what they need. Ask me why a man doesn't deserve the credit, cause nowadays they don't put in work, it's pathetic. And everything they said they regret it as soon as it steps into the session. Gotta live that, if not, don't spit that. The difference is they used to miss that. And now they all on it, wanna show you swag and how they all off and chronic and off in the next drug, but often they ain't talking to the next thug. They wanna talk to the chicks, I'll show you why I get applause for this shit in the comments. I don't wanna go in that tense though. What I resemble will make them in fear and tremble. What I resemble will make them fear and tremble. Awesome, fuck it. Take it right back to the drop. Hey yo, take it right back. Spitting the right rap while they talk about they living the nightlife. Where's that at? Bring it right back to the ritual. If you ask it for lyrical. But wait a minute, cause this is the drop though. I know they pissed off when they spitting they top flows. Shit they wrote down, hoping they could take me out, cause they thought I was rocking the crown. I know they talk to the ground, like they don't wanna look at me. Look unhappy, the bars are nasty. Did it when you asked me, right on point. And these MCs never recite, I hit on the joint and wait a minute. I bring the hate in when they finish. And I ain't gotta play gimmicks. No, they afraid of the vintage, so I gave them old school. It's hip-hop that I showed you. Provoke who? Don't put my name there. I'm the one that's rapping through these gray hairs. Y'all couldn't move it like me. This is what music used to be. They said I sound like who though? Cause I've been doing this and gave you a new flow. You speaking that though, but I don't understand how I do this. I move where there's assholes. All out for the cash flow, and if you snatch dough, you can make it, just ask though. Better see who you take it from, cause nowadays they come. And I ain't wanna say to the gun, right to the drums, cause nowadays they searching for number ones. Overnight celebrities, but y'all ain't ready to see your deadly MC. Never got your head on the beat, never really spoke it. The purpose is being joked with, and I don't even want to go in the sick. Now there's no win for this kid, and I don't want to play it like that. I'm bringing the hate back to where they played it. Fucked it up a few times and still take it back. Fuck your good shit. Fuck your good shit. Nah, I'm old school. I'm just a snake. He said, I've been taking your shit right down just cause I'm an asshole like that. Is it that?
Look at this world.
Over the advertisement rap. No, you couldn't buy this. What I've provided should be practiced behind eyelids. I gave you the guide quick for you to find it. My rhyme is what they call prime, and they say that it's timeless. Cause I don't time this, but the rhyme is spoke to the beat, every bar perfect. And they ain't gotta say that I'm a wordsmith. They nervous of how the words hit. As soon as they see it, my purpose, I cracked through the surface. They said it was underground. Since I've been there, nobody else come around. So see what's going on here. But y'all wanted to see why they keep watching this year. But I got them all locked in. Now they wanted to watch again, cause the confidence is now settling in. But I'm a rebel to the end. I would never step over the treble. Now they talking, but I sold you a few several. And I ain't even gonna settle, just know the difference. Introduce you to the devil, this is significance. It's what I sold my soul for. That's what they thinking, but I'm still fighting an old war. And y'all ain't never supported it. Hip-hop, you talked about it and then aborted it. I forced this shit amongst you, and now they talking about the window they gon' jump through. Ain't got the info, now they playing. I've been dope since Nintendo, now the game ain't shit. Used to be sick though, I used to listen to rappers spit flows all day long. Had the radio on, now I don't want it on. Y'all are just changing the songs, I want it gone. And I kill them all if I had the chance. Let my name be famous for that. But y'all embrace me through rap cause they hate me for facts. And I ain't gotta change it. I'm not where they talking to strangers trying to make sense. I'm where they trying to take sense away, give them the demon. I talk about the reason that they ain't sleeping. Talk while they wheezing. Who you think you proceed with? The G of this shit for no reason. That's what they label me as for GB, kid. And I ain't trying to take it back, but the purpose is here, and they afraid of rap. That ain't what they making now. I should just take a bow, cause I know the beat's over. That ain't what they making now. I should just take a bow. Hi, homie.
Father, and you are my children.
Let's begin!
Yeah, you gotta let me spit on some of your beats, man.
No sinners.
Take the money, never have to run.
Make it never have to run.
Take the money, never have to run.
Let me sit back down. Let me sit back down and relax. Hey yo, I'll show you why they lose. They too stupid to take it. This music is being played in the basements. I make them go tense, wait for sentences to end and show you the resemblance. Nothing like the new trends, I bet that. You gonna ask me where our heads at? Ask the ref, Jack. And I don't wanna be the winner, victorious, cause I walk amongst these wannabe sinners. If it ain't your life, why would you wish it? I did this, and all they missing is the points, swishes. Cause I ain't missing when I point. Now they talking shit, but this is what they avoid. I destroyed rappers who seen the void, and I ain't even gotta talk what they said they did though. Listen, it's simple, I wouldn't stitch myself out. I don't need help, and I don't never do nothing other than rock the belt. And I ain't talking about the one that I win with. Understand when I spit it. Alright, that whole verse was whack as far as I'm concerned. You already know. I got you, you already know. You nice with the freestyle, but I bet you can't cat write a complete song. I don't write songs, man. I don't have. See, and they see me on here and they see me freestyling, and it sound like I got bars. You know, I got like what they call the real MC in the game problem, right? Where you used to hear an artist back in the day that was just nasty, but his songs never took him to that stardom position, right? So you would hear bars all day long, but they can't write a hit song. You know what I mean? That's what you're talking about. Me, I've never wrote a song ever. I mean, I don't make hooks. I hit the notebook every once in a while, and I write bars, but I don't write songs. You're right about that, man. I don't have one song, but that doesn't bother me, man. I don't know. I bet if I take a DJ and have him do the hooks and scratch the hooks, I could write bars to it. You know what I mean? That's probably where I would head with my first mixtape if I ever make one, just because of the fact that I don't make songs for I'm on and spit for myself to get in a session, try to hype somebody else up. That's the reason I like to rap. Give you a little bit of me on that track. And every battle rapper can't make hits. They too aggressive. Well, I'm not a battle rapper. I like to get in a session more than I like to I like to be more of a session than I like to be a battle rapper. You got the Jadakiss syndrome. Well, I mean, I feel Jadakiss can make a song. He's got a lot of songs that I like. As far as what they do now with the mixtape shit, I don't really listen to music now, so I can't tell you what's going on now. Jada got bars, but his songs never blew up. Well, Jadakiss, see, you gotta understand history of rap too. Jadakiss was held back. They didn't allow his music to pass that tier that you're talking about. And he does got bars. He had 6 songs too, man. It's just that's why they do all mixtapes now, because they don't even give a fuck about it no more. But when they were trying to make music as D Block and as solo artists, they all nasty, all 3 of them. Sheik Luch got bars. The thing is who they were signed to. It's like it even goes on right now. If you're an artist right now I'm not even part of the game, I just see the bullshit that gets played amongst the business corporation end. And if you're an artist right now that could take over and bring it back to old school hip hop, they typically sign you. And what they want you to do is they want you to write raps for other people, or you just keep going to the studio and they don't put out your shit. They're like, oh, we want something different. We're looking for something different. And then they get you to write the song that they want you to write, or you end up not putting out your album and, a bunch of bullshit. But that's what it is now. Jay-Z blackballed Jada early in the game. So didn't Puff, man. If you know about music, Biggie was trying to get them to blow. Puff put them on the label, and as cool as they were with Puff and everything, he just didn't promote their shit because it was all about him, making his legacy with Biggie, I should say. So they kind of got pushed to the side. The hood heard it, but around the world didn't hear it for years. All that was being pushed around the world was him on Biggie songs, you know what I mean? The songs that he's on with Biggie are the ones that traveled the world. So, I mean, it's a whole different story when you start talking about certain different things. They do that now, though. You'll be signed, but it'll be to keep you out of the game, so that the people making money now still make their money now. It's all a business end right now. What you see on TV or on the radio is just how they talk about it's just like politics, man. Once there's corruption, they just bring it down to bullshit, and they've already found their way in, and they control the music that the masses hear right now. That happens here in the U.S. That does not happen all around the world. You know, that happens just here in the U.S. Most rappers spit other writers' stuff, rap shit they not even about. Well, that's what I was just saying. Like, if you thought I was dope, right, and you introduced me to a major record label, let's say I write songs, right? I write songs that I like. They would put me on this record label. This record label would want to sign me, but they wouldn't give me like being a signed artist. They would want me to write for them, and you know, they would just explain, hey, we'll make more money if your lyrics are being sung by this kid. He's already got a publicity right now. He's already got a fan base. If they hear your lyrics being sung from him, this will make money. If I put you out, it's not going to make as much money. You know, they'll feed you to the bullshit right now. And that's why most rappers are spitting other writers' stuff. I mean, Jadakiss, prime example right there. He did an interview where he talked about ghostwriting for, you know, Bad Boy Records and different record labels over his career. He talks about it in an interview by him, you know, they're interviewing him, and he was like, I kind of felt bad because a lot of the songs that I made or verses that I made, I could have spit to my fans, changed things up and made it, you know, more about me because it was my life anyway. So I mean, just hearing that from a lot of rappers back in the day just lets you understand what's going on now. Because that's what they're doing now. You know, if Pac was alive, he wouldn't come back in the game because he would just make money off of writing. This is where everybody's like, oh, Pac's alive, Pac's alive. Even if he was, the stardom level is stupid right now. The trends are different. The time, they say move with the times, but it's not. To me, in order to move with the times, you have to move amongst your community. All right? So moving with the times is like, right now we're having a heroin epidemic. You know what I mean? With the heroin epidemic going on, the way we want to move with the times is trying to stop this. You know what I mean? Trying to stop the heroin epidemic. It has to go on in your community in order for you to move with the times. What they do is they show you this image of what they want you to think the times are. And this is how they control the masses, because anybody with a brain is going to look at it and be like, man, that's stupid. That's not true. You know what I mean? And then anybody who doesn't have half a brain, and it's really, you know, common sense that some people lack. And they see it and it's being portrayed as this image is, this is cool. If you're partying and you're getting lit, this is cool. If you're a girl and you're shaking your ass and you can shake your ass like this girl, that's cool right now. And after being fed this image, see, they know tactics of like showing your brain a constant image. Eventually you take on to things. This is why they developed advertisement. Because they know after showing you that same thing, showing your brain that same image, eventually one of these images are going to click. And you're going to go buy that tool, you're going to go eat this meal, you're going to go, you know, that's the reason they developed advertisement, because they knew that worked. So that's all they do is feed you this image of this is cool, this is cool, this is cool. And then eventually people follow that and go, well, that's got to be cool. Look, this guy's got money, he's got to be good. Oh, you can hate him, but he's got to be good, he's got money. So they look at that and idolize the idea of how he's got money, and they see that as the cool status. To where if you're going to follow with the times, what the fuck does this guy who's talking about being rich have to do with my society that's crumbling? Yeah, you know, when you look into my own community, it's crumbling. So how can I even play a song where this guy's rich? You get what I'm trying to say? So why are they trying to make gay rappers cool? They want to turn Us facts. It's not that. See, everything moves with a trend. And right now, within the last, let's say 10, 20 years, that community has been, all right, here's the thing. You know, I'm an MC, I state my opinion, but other than that, I don't do nothing about it. I talk about how this new hip hop's brainwashed, blah blah blah, but I don't do nothing about it. I ain't out trying to teach kids in the community how to look above lies or, you know, whatever you want to say towards that conversation. We don't show up to the party. The gay, lesbian community, they show up and voice their opinion. So they're a crowd that's there. So because they're a crowd that's there, they got to take that same advertisement of this is cool, this is what's hip, and they got to market that to them as well. You know, they're the ones that's going to buy things. They're the one that's going to show up to the shows. They're the one that's going to produce the income for them to do what they want to do. This, you know, it's not that they're trying to turn everybody onto that. They're just trying to acknowledge that there is that. You know, you have to acknowledge that there is that. They're a community that's there. You know, you can't just pretend they're invisible. You know, there's definitely hidden agendas there. I mean, there's most definitely hidden agendas, and people don't see that because it goes, you know, it goes under covers and under wraps to where, you know, they almost feel offensive when they talk about it now. And there is that there. It's really a weird thing going on, man. I mean, what can I say? It really is a weird thing. They're marketing the younger rappers wearing these odd fucking clothing lines. Now you gotta understand, when you're famous and you're rich like that, as a kid, you are not even really picking out your outfit. You know, you see some of these things trying to call them out on the sides, not even in music. But when it comes to the music, like Joe Budden had, what is his name? This kid, Yachty. He had Yachty on an interview, and he asked him, he's like, do you realize you're in a 360 deal? And the kid, he's a young kid, so you could tell he doesn't even really know what he's asking him, because he doesn't know what he's caught up in. It happens amongst young celebrities. They are managed by managers who are doing these moves or suggesting that they do these moves. And, you know, I know he did his own thing, signed to his own shit, whatever you want to say, but at the same time didn't know what they were going to do with his album's artwork. Like you said, kissing boys kissing boys on artwork and shit like that. That was his CD, and Joe Budden brought that up. And he's like, are you gay? He's like, is that what you believe in? Because if that's what you believe in, then I have no problem with it. He's like, my problem is that if you don't believe in it and you're promoting it, why? Why is it that you're promoting it? You're only promoting it to market it? You know, and he asked him all these questions, and the kid kind of just, you know, froze up, didn't really know what to say, and he was just, no, I'm not in a 360 deal, and, you know, just tried to defend himself, basically. And that's what it is, man. I mean, the community's there, so the hidden agenda to market to them is a weird thing, because, you know, it's out there, you know, it really is out there, that's for damn sure. Somebody came in, somebody left. 50 killed rap. Down south, united and took over. Well, here's the thing. I've watched interviews about it. I've been talking for like 20 minutes at least right now. I've watched interviews about it, and they talk about how if you really paid attention, it changed a little before the Biggie era. You know, I love Biggie as an artist. Biggie's got some of the best, you know, East Coast rap that you'll find still to this day. sick ass lyricist, did it almost effortlessly, is why it sounds so flawless. But even in his day and age, this is where Puffy tries to take fame for it and tells Biggie, you could spit bars all day, but if you don't give me a song, I got nothing to play in the clubs. Now that's a real statement from Puff Daddy talking to Biggie. That was back in the 90s. That was back in early 90s. So the idea to take rap into the clubs has been there for a long time. Everybody points at 50, right? And I don't, because it's happened long before 50. You know, what 50 did was a street cat who had this credibility as a street cat took his music and his life changed, man. He went from being a street cat into the clubs. So 50's story on that, how everybody dogs him for making club music and this and that, that was reality to me. I seen it. I was like, all right, you know, everybody's dogging 50 for making club hits, but that's where they took him with this music. You know what I mean? That's where they took him. That's where the road landed. That's where the path went. So even once he made gangster shit after making that path, nobody wanted to give him his credit because they hear the Club 50 even though it's not the Club 50. You know what I'm trying to say? Even though it'd be a thug song, they still hear that Club 50 and they dog him for being that Club 50. It didn't change with 50. It changed way before 50. You know, they wanted to bring hip-hop into the clubs for a very long time because of the market. Like I said, P. Diddy knew how to take advantage of that market. And you know, you could tell that he influenced on some of Biggie's rhymes because, like I said, I love Biggie, but at the same time, you can hear it, what he's talking about. The idea of having money. You know, you reach out to a man's crave for vanity and you show them what they want. What they want is what's going to make you look like you have it. You know what I mean? So it was Versace this, you know, it was about Mercedes-Benz. This is the early 90s. I don't just point out Biggie. This was happening to a lot of artists around that time. Biggie just... You know, Puff, like I said, Puff told him he wanted something that could play in the clubs. That's what'll make you famous around the world, he said. You know, he didn't lie to him because a lot of Biggie's songs that are known by the mass majority of fans aren't die-hard Biggie fans, and they like, you know, the Biggie that Puff was trying to make, I should say. Those are the famous songs that even the girls know, even the people that don't really listen to hip hop know. You know, those are the songs that Puff Daddy wanted Biggie to make. 10 Commandments is shit for the streets, and you know, that's what I mean by the difference of his songs. And you know, call it what you want. If he never got with Puff, you would have never even seen that side of Biggie. He may never have blown like he did, but at the same time, all Biggie songs played in the clubs. They did, man. Well, at that time, too, it was hip-hop clubs. It's not like the clubs now. You know, the hip-hop clubs now aren't the same hip-hop clubs in the 90s. They're not. And he was successful with doing that, and that's why I say that. Puffy wasn't wrong. This is where it gets fucked up, is because in my eyes, Puffy wasn't wrong. That is the songs that'll make your name a legend and make you famous. They will. Like I said, those are the songs the chicks know and the people that don't like hip hop know. So that's what made his legacy. You know, and then him going back to the street style isn't what Puff liked. You know what I mean? That's where people start off the conspiracy that Puff was involved with his death, and bullshit just trails on from all different angles at that point. But I mean, Biggie in my eyes was the first rapper to do it successful. because it wasn't all of that. All right, there was three songs on an album that were that, but the rest of it was for how he came up in the music that he liked to rap to, and the music that he created for the streets made his legacy. This is why the man is a legend, is because he has two legacies. He has the legacy of being a favorite street artist, and then he has the legacy of being known by people who don't even care about hip-hop. I remember when Big Pass Hypnotize was popping like crazy. Man, I remember when Biggie died. They played it on the news. I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm not even from New York. But they played it on the news when Biggie died. They showed, the limo dropping his mom off, how the whole streets were just filled with people. I remember watching it. I remember when Pac got shot. So, I remember these different events to where, these people were idolized as legacies, even while still alive. So the death just brought upon other people who wouldn't have saw that legacy. Pac was the best, though. He wasn't a pure lyricist, but his music made meaning behind it. Well, I'm an East Coast rapper, and I always loved Tupac. I was 12 years old bumping Tupac over, almost anything in the East Coast. I was bumping Biggie, I was bumping Wu-Tang, but I always had Pac in there, like headphones on. I was 12 years old, 11 maybe when I started listening to hip-hop, but headphones on at all times, and that's who I listened to. What I recognized with Pac was Pac could make a song for a different type of individual. Like how I said all the girls knew all Biggie's songs. Biggie didn't have enough songs that Pac had to really compare in my eyes. If Biggie had the amount of music out that Pac had, it'd be a different, it might be a different story, because then you would have saw them different songs come out of Biggie, where you didn't really get that chance. And, Pac just made a song individually for different people. So instead of making a song that everybody could feel, he could make a song that, women are gonna feel. He could make a song that a grieving person is gonna feel, and you're not gonna feel it unless you're grieving in the same way. So that, to me, takes a lot of skill, because he made so much music that by making those different categories is what made him really stand out for me. Dear Mama, Brenda Had a Baby. There was so many of them. Like, the list goes on and on of the different type of song that he could create. And I mean, that's just what happens when you let an artist go and let him do his thing. Biggie, as much as I hate to say it, Biggie was controlled by Puff with what he should put out at the time. That's why I said he wanted more club songs to make him famous. He wasn't trying to put out his music as much as make him famous. So where Pac was basically uncaged. Do your thing. You want to make a song for the women? Go ahead. He was basically untamed and uncaged. And that's what happens when you let, a real artist out into the world. So we haven't been rapping for a good 35 minutes probably. But there's nobody here in the party chat, so I don't mind, man. They tell me I gotta talk more. We gotta get the hip-hop conversations going. And these are all just my opinions, of how I've seen hip-hop being played and changed over the years, and who I like as opposed to who I don't like. The other rappers I never dig. Biggie and Puff, only few songs. Brenda's Got a Baby. I didn't like when Puff started rapping. Well, most of it was written for him. So he was just trying to be part of the party. He had to make sure he was part of the party. And that's where, like I said, I kind of watched Pac more because he was untamed. I felt like he was just a raw artist, raw artist, definitely. Pac did me and my GF though, me and my girlfriend, and that was a radio hit about a gun. Well, you know, the best artists write whole songs as one metaphor, and until you know what the metaphor is, it'll have you question it. You know, if you can write a song about a chick and it's a gun, and you find that out at the end, every time you hear the song again, it's now changed for you. Fishing, man, he threw that hook out there and he was just waiting. He knew by the end of the song he gonna catch a bunch of fish. Biggie's first album was already written before he got to Puff. Yeah, I believe it. Except for, you know, a certain selected few songs that I think he made afterwards, but, you know, most of it. Alright, we're gonna have to get hyped now, and I gotta find something to come back after talking to get back to fucking trying to get hyped. Get back into the lyrics, damn it. I'm surprised there's 20 of y'all watching me talk about this, man. That's because everybody loves to get into the hip-hop conversation. This has been the same conversation for years and years. And I mean, it's always Biggie and Pac, and it's never like... Man, I remember listening to Slick Rick and knowing that, you know, Slick Rick is so much... The shit that he made was older than the cats that came out when I was young. And being like, man, this guy's so ahead of his time. And, you know, there's so many artists like that. And the story just becomes Biggie and Pac because they were the first to actually go, you know, worldwide with the message that they had. But I live in the U.S., man. We have a lot of hip-hop history. We have a lot. And the deeper you dig, the more knowledge that you receive about hip-hop. And, man, it's just been strong for a very long time. As far as recognition, now you gotta dig for it. Nobody's teaching it. You know, nobody's teaching who the legacies were. That's why these young kids don't give a fuck. And they be like, yo, fuck Tupac. I'm better than Tupac. I sold way more records. Like, they don't understand the idea of leaving behind a legacy. You know, they just want to live in the now. They ain't worried about, alright, check it. These people now are not worried about how they judge this music now, 10 years from now. Never mind 20 years from now. And that's what I seen from Tupac, was Tupac made his music to where you could try to judge it 10 years later and, you know, you're still gonna hear so many voiced opinions that it's incredible the legacies they left behind. It really is. I mean, I can't say nothing about it. It really is incredible the legacies they left behind because the conversation's always Biggie and Tupac. I was reading a book my man DJ Doomface put me on to. It's written by Cool G. And you know, it interviews a lot of rappers inside the book, and they ask rappers who influenced them and who they used to listen to before they got signed and before they came out. So it's pretty dope, and you get to hear who your favorite artist considered their favorite artist, and you know why they made certain songs. It's definitely a dope book, man. I wish I had the name for you. I didn't read the whole book. I need to get it back, actually. No one will remember ever the new shit. That's my problem with it. They talk so much nowadays about who's the best, and the only like thing they're talking about is who's got more money. Like, to me, that never, you can't pay for skill. You know, no matter how much ghostwrite shit you talking, you can't pay for actual raw talent. Nas, Locks, Big L deserve more shine than he got. Oh, of course, that's not even a question. All three of them, or should I say all six of them, all five of them. Definitely, man. See, that's where you were talking earlier I didn't know if you were like sneak dissing me or whatever. You're like, oh, you got the Jadakiss curse, blah blah blah. I mean, to be underrated doesn't so much break your legacy to me, because the Lox will always be a legend in my eyes. You know, they're still in my eyes the best rap group to come out since Wu-Tang. Like, I used to have the same thing with Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang got into fights and they kind of broke out with each other, and then a few of them stayed together, still doing it. But it was more like mixtapes and you know, underground when it came to their newer shit. So in the era of the Lox was the next group that actually came in and made an impact during the times, and forever underrated, and just, you know, they've been here the whole time, they've been making music the whole time, and never got their credibility. Jadakiss had to make, you know, I wouldn't even call it a sellout album, because it's definitely not a sellout album, but he had to switch up some of his styles to market to other communities, to market to other types of people, you know. It's still a sick album, but only one platinum album, to me, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. You know, he's such a dope artist that one platinum album doesn't even make sense when they hand him out nowadays. They fucking hand them out, and the reason is because the corporations are taking over, man. It's not hip hop no more. It's pop. If you're in the business of making pop music, then you're all set. All right, we went from 20 to 12. If you're in the business of making pop music, now is the time to get your recognition. If it ain't the bullshit, you gonna hear a rapper talk about a full clip. If it ain't about the bullshit, you gonna hear him tell it again. Listen to what I'm telling your friends. You should already know what we did, how I'm making amends with my own life and my own soul. But no, I don't write, I just go and overload. My mind stay filthy. They say my rhyme makes cats want to kill me. I still be the rapper with skill, you see, cause I ain't even missing when I drill the beat. It's like a competition, but I'm on a mission. Seem like it's been missing for a while. See my vision, it's a different style than what they keep spitting. So know how I did it and tell them it's a difference. I don't want to play the way they played. Shit, just tell them I'm halfway. Put the blunt out, just poke it in the ashtray. Tell these MCs they can't have it. My last day, telling them they gon' know I'm still real. My legacy to live on is still a deal. And I ain't even gotta tell them it's a meal I make off of the real estate. You ain't even catching it. My property, where I'm from, broken down poverty. Y'all don't understand, it's not even a probability that you killing me. Understand the skill I bring to the table, cause you are not able to spit it while they scratching over 2 turntables. I do this in a place where it's stable. Hip-hop community says that I'm able, and they ain't gonna play the way you play. Just understand the reason why they too afraid. Stuck in a dark community, I got the heart, plus the way I start off brings immunity. And soon you'll see Lyrical got it back, and it's been a while since I started spitting on the facts. Relax, I make rappers relapse. They understand how I speak the past. They like Lyrical's back, he ain't been spitting like that. Been a while, seem like I've been missing in fact. They say I've been MIA, used to do it every day. Now they envy the way I never empty my mind. What I say remind them of why I never resign. This is my time, and I ain't in prime yet. Just understand how I do it, I'm just trying to take my steps. And I ain't climbing the ladder, see me on the steps. MCs got weak bladders, can't speak to a vet. Now they nervous, what's the purpose? I do this as a wordsmith, ain't you ever heard this? They painting with words, it's how they not seeing the picture right. What I'm spitting is the type of what's been missing under the lights. But see me under the street light, where there's still the hunger type. You don't want none of that hype, I bet that. I'ma show you exactly where Lyrical keeps his head at. I give you the medicine fed fast. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. I beat MCs with ease and without a warning. Watch how I'm performing, watch how I storming. And I ain't never had to play the way they play. That's why they afraid. Used to run with a blade. I ain't even need a gun, but now the youngins shooting. Everybody telling it, but this ain't music. I'm getting used to this, moving with 2 fists. They used to be too abusive, but now they don't say shit. And truth is, they ain't want to play this game. They just wanted to plague it. And I'm back while they talking the same shit, changing up the rap. They just thought the slang was back. Remember that day and age when they used to take the stage and say something without needing a page? Remember the reason they keep showing you the beating? Remember my seasoning, cause I ain't even competing? Know me, homie, I'm known for how I'm breathing and how my lyrics seep in. And I ain't put them to sleep. When they see him, they awake. Cause I ain't gonna do nothing other than make the earth shake. Know how I did it and why the thirst is here. Cause they just talking but heard my fear. And I ain't even here to leave my legacy. What they hear, they'll never see. Your boy Mass. On a common beat. Don't get me on a common beat. I don't even like common like that, but his beats. Tell him that it's nothing. It ain't even a discussion. The dude, what's this instrumental is this from? That was.
Get your taxes 1.
That was Common featuring Kanye West. The Food, it's called. I never even heard that beat, so. I was playing Wu-Tang, and he took me to there somehow. Somehow. The dude, what is up, man? Homie left the party. Thanks, no problem, yeah. I usually have people pick beats. If not, I just kind of let the thing, I go through recent history. I pick an instrumental and then I try to hit skip, see what it gives me. The acidity of this coffee is really getting to me. Marg's pen game. Marg's. Oh man. Marg's pen game. Oh, I see a Morpheus pen game. Morpheus pen game 2. Marg's pen game challenge.
Oh, Marks, I'll kill these niggas off with some old bombs. Big clip, no harm. Big Marks, swallow. You know my style. Star on the tip, you know my knife.
This is the beat right here. It says 2. It says pen game part 2. So I don't know if this is the beat. I'll leave a burn on the track. As soon as the hat is turning it back. And if this concerning with rap, then you will see how nervous they are to search for the facts. Relax, I told them, this is the real shit that I showed them. When I go in, there's no wind, just notice him for being focused again, let it blow in the wind. They ain't heard it like this, now it make them nervous to spit. When they searching for the lines that I kick, I remind them of why they say I'm sick. And I ain't wasting time, I know they mad facing him with a basic rhyme. If Jason wins, they gon' hate on mines. That's why I did it, elevated a rhyme. Never had to wait on a line, I got them hooked in. Now they wonder when I'm throwing the hook in. Never threw the book in, keep them looking, they shook again. Wonder why they won't win. Too nervous to take the purpose. Ain't gotta do this, escape through the words. It's how they ain't even wordsmiths. So it seems like I'm surfacing with the circus. You let me in though, and I spit it to the instrumental, getting simple. But they just stick to the trends though, and they ain't even gonna understand what I resemble. Let them tremble in fear. I'm here, let it be spit through the words. Let them hear through their ears what's here. Alright, I tried going too far with the Massachusetts accent. Yeah, fear. Part 2. Yeah, it's gotta be this one then, man. It's gotta be. This is like a challenge. You know what this is? Everybody's rapping to it. Let me see what he spit to it. Should have a picture of a pistol. That is not what that one had.
Boom. Deep Speaks in the building, people. Yes. You know I got to big up AR Official on the last one. Look out for him, people. Remember I said that 218, he's putting the work in. You get me? Music does a pen game. But you know what? One of the OG.
On my own, no one did me any favors. 15, I was selling bobs to my neighbors. Rappers talk tough, I don't give them any ratings. When I was in the streets, they weren't allowed off the pavement. I lost my brother young, big bro, and even 21. Then times I couldn't smoke anyone. So many man died and didn't know how to take it. I always used to tell myself we wasn't gonna make it. Summer 03, we lost JD. That's around the time my age group went crazy.
Okay.
Easygoing, caring, and has undetected gonorrhea. Date with Durex.
Stream idea for the green screen behind you. Y'all have heard that before, man. So you could be rapping in space. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that, man. My pen game, but I ain't got a pen game. Bring any of your name and all I resemble is flame. Set it on fire, they regret what they said through the wire. My head never retire, cause my lyrics will live forever. Know they talking, but it's never been clever. Let's go against an MC that'll leave them 7.5 just to sit back and laugh. Crash with the best, never ask for the test, but they know I live half of the stress. And I ain't gotta add it up, the rest is gonna understand why I back it up. Blessed, that's what they tell me, never felt like that. Cursed by the words that I'm spitting back. Unwritten rap competition is back, and it seems like I've been missing in fact. And y'all wanna get jacked though, but you asking where I've been at, I am an asshole. So they only gonna tell you the streets. I know they mad, but they under their sheets. Probably the worst shit I ever spit right there. Let's see the beat drop back, huh? And I ain't gotta go in, told them why I hold them to the shit that I owe them. Now they talking about there is no win, LyRiCaL-MASS. And they been doing this, and in the physical get the cash. And y'all ain't gotta talk get spiritual, cause I did it with all rap individuals. Still practice the issue though, still over there rehearsing the ritual. And you probably got the worst when I'm spitting flows if I recycled a few of the notes. But now they ruined it, who moving with it and who's legit, where's the movement, kids? Follow the leader, been doing this, the hollows will bleed ya. And I ain't wanna leave you where you standing, but y'all talking, but it's been planned. It's high damage, this planet when I landed from a different planet. Y'all ain't see me, an alien amongst these MCs, he really did it. And y'all get the heebie-jeebies in a minute if you saying I ain't spitting these vintage flows that make them eat spinach, make them need it, make them see syringes. When I'm speaking, I can't leave this hood, it's where they put me deep in. Let them sleep again, let them see it. The demons creeping in, they ain't sleeping. Must be waking them up, they hate that it's tough, but they ain't embracing the must. But they fake when they cuffed and dry snitch. Y'all just lie with the vibes. Alright, lost it a few bars back. You gotta count up until that point. Or use a projector to play videos behind you. Oh shit. Eddie B. West Sider, how do live stream? How do live stream? Stream idea, put green screen in the back. You asking them how to do that?
Just got a job as a lifeguard in Savannah. Hey, Marvin, I wanna go.
Could it be you calling me down?
Per When I Lost It. Have no idea whose beat this is. Hey, yo, and I don't even gotta know the beat. And they just talking the code to the streets. I did that with my phone, throwing it down. Man's not hot beat. Man's not hot beat. This beat sucks. Too much of a warm-up. My life, remix some of that Styles P shit. My life is all I know, but I can't get shit to work. Big Smalls, try to put me on that. It's my life, this is all that I know. Okay. Why they hating all day long when they ain't never played strong? Who raised these kids they played wrong? Who afraid of this? Put your hand up, I'll show you how we can do this. Man up, 'cause this is more than music. As long as you know who represents definite, then we can let the message spit through every breath I give. And you could be part of that. As long as you doing this and bringing a heart back. And whoever started that, you should acknowledge that cat. You ain't never heard when they talking it back. Bless them in the session, let them guess again, 'cause body's depressed again. I'm from a place that's so broke, but every song that you hear on the radio has no hope. From a place where they sold soap just to get $1. Y'all can't follow, the skill is too hollow. I probably kill just to pay my bills off. What y'all spit is soft. And never getting on that harshness. Just understand when bars spit, shit'll leave you nauseous, I know. 'Cause you don't wanna live this life, you just wanna flow. I'm sick of seeing them sick at night, looking for another hit to hit, right? And then they wake up and get their cup. Y'all are out of luck, y'all are just taking these bucks. Shots that sent at you, you already know what I did 'cause I have to. I could never really move it the way they move it, 'cause it's not for the movement. Let's do it, give me the loop. Give me the loop. Sick rhymes. Much appreciated, man. I'm a motherfucking asshole. If you didn't know, you shoulda asshole. I ain't never rap for cash flow, but I bet I take that snatch and go. Rappers never really seen the pro, so what I speak now seem like it's unbelievable. And they ain't wanna understand me reading notes, so I don't even read the flow. Know how it goes on the low when they scheming. Y'all just talk about the shit that I've seen this. How you seem like you're dreaming, 'cause you don't know the way to speak it. You just hoping we see it. No, it's slick rhyme, no, I really did it. Really spit that, and in a minute you can get it. And I don't want the credit, I just want you to know hip-hop is alive, so I speak the truest flow. Odyssey, what I did is an odyssey. And they don't really want a problem with me. I gotta be the MC that talking cheap, 'cause everybody down don't walk in the street. And I don't gotta be in the street for you to take interest in me. Look what I did with the beat. Rappers are all sunk in they seat, never really did it. Snatch it like they lunch meat, fuck it, I'm in it. And they don't understand not 1 minute, that's why they calling it vintage. They said I was washed up, all too old school, but these little kids know who gon' roll through. Roll a few, get high with me. Look how I provide the speech, why they lie to me. I gotta be what they envy, 'cause nowadays they don't know what it takes to be an MC. And y'all know what I relate to. That's why they look in my eyes, say I hate you. Only in the picture though, never really spit a flow. Told you this is unbelievable, and I don't even gotta see it though. Wait for it to change. Nowadays they ain't even talking the slang. It's all a game, just give me the loot. They ain't never spitting the truth, but been spitting since a youth. And everybody ever claimed it. Now they know I go in so brainless. Show them exactly what pain is, like I slipped my wrist and explained it. So by the time you hear it, I probably bleed out. This style is what they wish they could read out. Fucked it up. Play Eric B and Rakim beats, paid in full. We can go to Rakim, man. I don't do the greatest to paid in full, I'll tell you that. Right at the top of the list, man. After this advertisement. Right at the top of the list, and they ain't stopping this shit. Yeah. They ain't never been that nice. Somebody must have paid them half price. Okay. Listen. Yo. Hey yo, they know knowledge is power. I taught them in 2.5 hours. See, I ruined the cowards' credibility. He never killing me when they say he got the skill to speak. On to the next beat. They wanna see prodigy, but I'm probably a prophecy. I gotta be the one that ain't never talking cheap. Cause when the name comes, they know they ought to see. Another one that never spit for commodity. And probably the problem that you see rotting these streets. But you don't talk to beats, you don't know the difference. I'm spitting hip-hop significance. I listen to this hip-hop and never switch when it flip-flop. This will be at the tip top if you asking me. Cause most of these cats ain't got the passion to speak. Better keep seeing what I did when I'm deep in the beat and putting rappers to sleep again. Y'all will never beat me when you know it's me. Cause you heard how I did it, this ain't no poetry. Ain't no exposing me, I'm one of the illest. What up to the sickest, sick with it. I really did this while they talking in business. But rappers never did it, they just talking how they live it. That's back in my day and age, but they mad I never took the stage. I am the cook that left them amazed, and I have his breath displayed. Y'all just talking about how he caged, let the animal out, it's understandable now. I really did it on the bandage, and I ain't even gotta tell them why I did it, why I moved it. Did it for the movement, and I prove it every time I let the blues spit. Who you know really do this? Alright, I lost it, man. It is an old beat. When you lose paid in full, you lose paid in full, man. But we can fuck with some Rakim shit, man. We can fuck with that shit. We can fuck with that shit, cause now rap switch to these half-wits who all wanna make some rap slick. Wanna talk about how they rich. I'm from a crowded ditch. Y'all ain't even allowed him to spit. But y'all know what's really going on, cause hip-hop heads is still holding on. It's been told in the golden song that it should come right back. Spit that right rap. I know they talking never live life like that. They just wanna talk where they live in the nights at. And they ain't moving like they say they do when they moving lips. I'm a movement, bitch, I am an influence. And if you talking against him, then you too tense. You ain't even ready for the fight. I'm steady with the machete, heavy overnight. Live that soldier life, but don't want to talk about it. Most cats should just walk around it. Leave me with that subject alone. Most of these cats want my throne, but never see my zone. And when I get in it, they say this shit is infinite. I ain't never ending it, cause I don't pretend with it. I keep the bounce the way it's supposed to be. I know they mad cause they approach to see nothing but poetry, but they don't get that from me. I'm from a place where it's unhealthy to fuck with me. Sucker see, I'm sucker free. And I do this for my legacy I'm leaving behind. Most of these cats ain't even really living their rhymes, so the villain gon' shine when I spit my skill in. Now it's missing, Had to itch the shit out of my ear. Throwing beats at me, man. Throwing them at me, I see them. Just got to rock him, man. Like that. Alright, let's see. Keep it thorough, huh? The Alchemist.
Easygoing, seductive, and undetected chlamydia. Date with
Been 2.5 hours of your boy Lyrical, man. You know, when I shut shit down, I shut it down. Only the real hip-hop heads come around, cause this is underground where the loving is found. I make them jump around like it was 90s, crisscross on the radio. Y'all are just haters though, was a youngin' when I heard it. This is why the wordsmith was made. The curses, how I really played it. Stuck in the hood where they afraid to spit. Y'all really ain't saying shit. I hope you're saving it if you got a dope rhyme, cause I'ma spit mine in no time. And you won't get co-signed, you ain't gonna make it at all. I'ma leave you with nothing but hatred, wait till you fall. And I must stumble in, y'all are gonna mumble again and wonder why I came in this rumble to win. Y'all can never take me out, no doubt. So I do this while most rappers just hold out. And I ain't gonna slow it down, know that it's me. That's why they think I own the crown for the flow I speak. And let me change it right there, switch the slang right in the middle. This is a riddle, and y'all can never even get a little of it. It's pitiful how they really spit it for the public. Admit it cause they hate it, the way that they degrade it. Can't create it cause they uncreative, and can't fade it unless they say that it's faded. Can't really do this when they moving where the blade is. How they afraid to flip, and why they don't say shit when the time's now. And y'all just talking about how I lay my lines down. Remind them why I do this while they clowning around. Never had the time, never had the time to take it. That's why I show my rhyme naked. My line is reminding kids of why I spit amongst a legacy of people spitting threats to me. Alright, I lost that a few bars, man. Last line didn't even make sense. Let's go to some Mobb Deep. Let's play another Mobb Deep instrumental, huh? Hey, yo, but they can't keep it thorough. They just wanna say something they know they not, so they stuck in their ways. And I'm just stuck here fighting rays, reciting that knowledge, and this is what it takes. Fake rappers break, could never do this amongst the state. And now they talk about a debate, and who really nice, cause he got paid in ice. Y'all afraid of life, that's why they don't say it right. Look for my name and just say it twice. It's lyrical, these new rappers are pitiful. No issues though, don't speak in subliminals, but I'ma show you the rituals. Been taking that line back all day, and now they bragging about my name in the hallway, and I'm a dragon. Left the path turned into ashes. Y'all just talk about who he crashed with, and they just acted, never spitting passionate. And y'all know how I'm outlasting it. A classic is everything I rap in this bitch, cause they need practice quick, cause they ain't got the facts spit. But you thought I was gonna change it though, huh? Cannabis, do this instrumental. Cannabis, huh? Who next? Who gonna be first? Oh man. Anyway, it's changing every time I put it into. I'll put one word at a time, man. Masterpieces. Who next and who gonna be first? Seems like I seen the worst part of life. So I do this with my heart on mics. And I ain't never dodged a fight. And I ain't even searched for the applause when I write. Never had it the way that they have it. Played above average, you played amongst the static. A little bad kid wasn't raised right. I gotta shake it off now for that, huh? Gotta shake it off, gotta shake it off. I know they hate the shit. Don't know which way to embrace a gift. Some say he's stiff. Some say they don't know who they playing with.
This is the masterpieces underneath the deepness. Come to myclub.net where you can read this. Run a plot on the map in hyperspace. From the Society for Scientific Exploration. Color is vibration, vibration is sound. Sound resonates through the map. Check it out when I say vibration.
They have the
Less than
official
9 waves.
audio.
Southeast.
The only beat they have under it is this one. Genesis. Let's see. I don't see anything off of this album cover of this album, that song either. I practice just for the memory I'm leaving behind. And they ain't seen me really ready to bleed for this rhyme. When they see me in my mind, it's designed to leave you lost. It's a maze that I haven't found my way out, of course. This is how I did it amongst the source of the business. And switched it amongst these MCs on the Pacific. Giving gifted, and I don't give a shit. It's how I did it for the critics. And this is about the business. And I ain't changing, I'm deranged when I say this. Catch on to the latest, and they afraid to spit. And they don't want to say it like this, that's why they on it. Just wanted to get cornered. Back when rap stood for rhythm and poetry. There's a couple beats on this CD I'm gonna look through.
And has
Spent 2.5 hours, your boy about to shut it down. Everybody that came around, much fucking appreciation. Today wasn't a bad day at all, man. A few people picked beats towards the end. Much appreciated to you guys.
So you steal it, piece by
But this is how I shut it down. And this is how I shut it down. Having little kids running around screaming my name like I was gonna show up in the mirror. I know they talking shit, but I gave rappers a shiver. I delivered significance, quickness. It's all I'm giving when I do this without writtens. Still in my position to keep listening. Got them all on the line in the chat though. Starting to rap with the kid they call an asshole. The little kids didn't know I had a forbidden flow, so they give and go. It's a ritual, start up the cipher. I did it while they talking, never lit up the lighter. I'm the fighter, the one they wanted to weigh in, but there's nothing they saying. Concentration is all I'm doing, that's my obligation. To spit this and show you a little domination. Plus the riddle, got them showing condensation. They sweating when they go against Jason. It ain't nothing to me to understand what a sucker MC sees when he's stuck in his seat fucking with me. And I don't know why they jumping around saying it's underground when they don't even come around. Know that I ain't never gonna dumb it down, and I'ma do this shit till the kids run around saying my name. Didn't I say this? Hold on, Jay is inside your playlist. And I ain't even wanna be there, cause they ain't never looked at me like I was a wannabe here. And I don't know what they want and they hear, but the lyrics I'm spitting be haunting them this year. I'm a fucking problem that's here, but nobody wanted to solve it. They say they revolve it, but never came around to spit. Underground is all they see come when it's founded. When it's founded. And I ain't gotta go in and leave it surrounded. What's going on, man? Try to talk a little bit about the lounge. Fucked up right there, though. Y'all know what it is, man. Phone dying, so it cut me off of the Bluetooth. It's the Lyrical Lounge, man. 2.5 hours. Rap was better before. I've been fucking with this banner for like 3 years. Burping like a bastard. Man, everybody that came around, much appreciated. Shout out to the hip hop heads. Y'all know what it is, man. I actually gonna split, so 2.5 hours, it was a good time for me. Few cats came around, dropped a couple lines. I felt like I did alright today. I wasn't really that hyped, but I had a good time, man. For everybody that hit that follow today, much appreciation. Anybody that didn't hit that follow, it's all good, man. Catch me the next time I do this. It's very spontaneous, so if you're not following, it's hard to catch me when I do this. It's on my days off when I'm not working, you know, bullshit. I ain't gonna do this every day of the week, but you're gonna catch me doing it more often. Once every couple weeks at least, I'm gonna try to do it. So we bringing it back on YouTube, man. I'm gonna keep the Twitch going, but I'm gonna do Twitch less than YouTube. I want to bring the YouTube up. Everybody that came around, y'all know what it is. Everybody that's been around for a while, it's never gonna change, man. It's always gonna be the same lyrical. But this world is a lie. Always. Shut that down. Like I said, man, much love to everybody that came around. Peace out. It's all hip hop, man. Catch me the next time I do this. Subscribe to it. Y'all can check out old shows on YouTube, man. If if the thought of the Lyrical Lounge ever hit your head and I ain't streaming, man, I got a whole bunch of old shows on YouTube you can check out. I don't know if Twitch keeps my videos. That's something I'm not sure of. So I don't know if you can check it out on Twitch. You might be able to. If not, like I said, try to look for something with a DJ, man. See what the Lyrical Lounge is about. Go into some older shows. Check for one with a DJ. See if I get a few MCs to come around. Man, we've had some sessions on this shit. Y'all know what it is. 2.5 hours of your boy Mass. Did my thing, I guess. Y'all know what it is. Catch me on the next one. Peace.